we're also honored to have Isaac from Cephalofair Games, the inventor of a phenomenon. I'm going to say things that are probably going to make you feel weird.
It's
but,
okay.
Okay.
I'm used to it.
Okay, yeah, I guess I'm often praised at this level.
Thank you.
But no, I don't know how you held it all in your mind, but you've made a game that tells a complex story, that has like, Eric and I are wargamers, that has like significant like tactical chops, crazy progression, and you've done it like 3 times. The manifestation that we are currently inhabiting here is, of course, Frosthaven, which is the newest creature to emerge from your skull. And it's my understanding that we're going to be learning the game together. We have a home game, but I mean, I think that we probably still have a lot to learn from its progenitor. But these are also custom scenarios, right?
Yep. Yeah, I brought in a custom scenario.
That is really, really cool.
For us to play.
And I also heard that I can be the reader of the story, because that's my job in our home game, and I'm delighted. Although you know what? I'll do this first one.
Okay.
But my guess is that you would be much better.
I don't know. I think you read things better.
No, here, I am literate. But I will read this first one. But if you would do the second one.
I can do the second one.
That would be really, really cool.
Okay.
All right.
No pressure, but...
Are we ready? Oh, look.
What have you?
You've even... Here, I'm just going to put it in here. Look at this. Look at what he's done.
It's the Lost Arcade.
It's the Lost Arcade, and this scenario is the PA designated.
That is so cool.
You were really sweet. Oh, and that's why we have all these strange ruined machines and wickedness.
I like it.
Oh, all right. Introduction. Rumors. That's all you have, but they're compelling enough. Somebody took some data about a special facility, often inoperative, unfettered. And then they told a friend who told a friend who told a friend. All you know is that there's a place where you can play games on digital video screens. And you have a vague idea on how to find it. That's good enough for you. So you trudge through the snow, looking for the telltale signs of unfettered structures, which have become familiar to you now. And soon enough, you find what you were looking for. You drop down through a hatch into a metal-lined room full of disused machinery. And after fiddling with some power cables for a bit, the whole place springs to glorious life. Numerous consoles around the room flash brilliant, colorful lights, showing figures on their screens dancing about or fighting with each other. It is truly a wondrous sight. Unfortunately, switching on the power also revived some less friendly machinery. As the robots begin to advance menacingly, you grab a handful of copper tokens from the floor. Maybe there's some way to use these arcade machines to your advantage in this fight. This is so cool. This is so cool. Okay, so is this why you have piled up these copper coins down here?
Yes.
This is an interactive board game arcade inside the scenario?
Yeah, more or less. So yeah, I can run through the special rules for you.
Please do.
Yeah, so essentially we have 2 piles of tokens. One is for the larger arcade machines,
Indeed.
which are
These devices here.
and then one for the smaller arcade machines. And there are 2 rooms in this scenario, so we'll be encountering more machines as we go into the other room. Yeah, so basically what's going to happen is whenever you're adjacent to one of these machines, you can spend an action. So either your top or bottom action, you're just going to discard a card for no effect.
Yeah.
So basically take one of your tokens and plunk it into the machine. And then we'll reveal the top stack, the top number.
Yeah.
And based on what that number is, it's going to do sort of a random effect.
Nice.
I could run through all the random effects now, or we could just be
Absolutely not.
as it happens.
No, not under any circumstances.
All right, yeah. So that's pretty much it. The goal is to kill all these
roboids.
Yeah.
These other customers.
Right. Yeah.
We've got next. Only next.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, exactly. And so yeah, we're ideally going to be using the arcade machines to help us with that.
To do this.
I love it.
I can't wait to see the effects. Now, where do our characters? Where are the start locations?
Yeah, so that's up in this corner right here where there aren't any monsters.
Okay.
I'll go out there and say I'm gonna buff myself a little bit to start. So I think maybe I start in that corner
Mm-hmm.
just to kind of
No, I
shield
like what
wall it a little.
I like what I'm hearing, and I feel like there's a scenario here where maybe if I can get my banner out
Yeah.
early, which we've had benefit from before. Now my banner inspires all. Anybody who is by it gets to is a much more serious combatant. So if I can get that plopped down somewhere in the middle of this room,
Yeah.
I think it's going to be good times for sure. So it's these 5 up here.
Yeah. So
Oh,
You
okay.
bet. Here, then I'm going to go right here
all right.
and get
bird.
and get scooched out. You know I've got a bird.
It's a
Caw.
good bird.
All right. I think I'm going to start in my ranged form.
Nice.
And
Oh, here, no, and
be
you are
right
you are
there.
playing. We had talked about this before. So
Yeah.
you're playing this. You're playing this character that is well, 2 things. One is made of bugs, with a cool mask.
Mr. Bug.
Yes, Mr. Bug, Monsieur
Yeah.
Bug.
Yes.
But you have these 2 polarity forms you can switch back and forth between.
Right. Yeah. So colloquially, they are like the melee form and the ranged form.
Right.
They've got like different symbols.
And do they have?
yeah.
Because I'm seeing like 2 stacks. Does each character have their own
Right. Yeah. So
entire
Oh,
deck?
no kidding.
in one form, I use this deck, and then the other form, I use this deck. And they're kind of the same deck, like they all go into the same discard pile, and I
Yeah.
will get them all back at the same time. But yeah, if I'm ever in a form and I can't rest or use the cards of that form, even if I've got a bunch of cards from the
Yeah.
other form, like I'm exhausted.
Oh wow.
So
okay.
I
That's
gotta
cool.
I gotta kind of like
You have to
Yeah, that's
balance it.
balance it. Yeah.
I'm really glad I didn't choose this one. Holy shit.
No. We are going to see a master at work.
Yeah, no.
I
This-
don't put your expectations too high.
All right, here. So,
My little dude, I don't want to reach all the fuck over.
oh no, I got it right here. Enjoy.
So I have not looked at how much of a glass cannon I am. I have not.
You do have a low amount of hit points.
All right, then we're gonna just hang in the corner.
exactly. Yeah, you hang out, and we'll handle the front of house. We'll handle the front of the house.
Yeah,
Um,
I'll stand
and
here by the food and
ex-
scream.
exactly, and then you be spooky,
Thank you.
as you will.
That's what I live for.
Okay.
And now,
Yeah, I mean, did we want to introduce the other characters
Oh,
as well?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So I have a couple tricks up my sleeve. This is the character that I have been enjoying right here. And I'll just put her inside the crate so that you can see. Of course, in my home campaign, she has a name and a very rich backstory. Here, it's going to be a little different. You're not going to have a chance to really see a lot of her inner depth. But this type of character, the Banner Spear, has a couple really nice tricks that I enjoy. I can inspire my allies with my sacred banners. I also have an employee right here who I can summon out onto the battlefield, and they can move around and do things as well. And it's important that I have things like the banner and like Bruce Banner here, who is the employee, because a lot of what the Banner Spear is about is positionality. And so that can either be an ally, like my cards basically say I can do this cool thing, but I need an ally in this position. So it can either be Bruce Banner, it can be one of my friends, or it can even be the banner itself, which I love tactics type games. And so anytime I have the opportunity to like set up little puzzle pieces like that, I'm very, very into it. So what you got?
I've got the Drifter, and I really love the Drifter. I think I might be getting this a little bit wrong, but the Drifter always seems like a jack of all trades.
Yeah.
Because there's some really cool mini game cards that you get to play with inside.
Yeah.
And I'll put a couple here. as you're playing through, it's a persistent track. And one of them here on the next 6 attacks targeting you performed by enemies within 2, you get to hit back.
Yeah, you retaliate.
You retaliate
Yeah.
for 2 points. And each time you do that, you go up the track. You get an XP once you cross certain thresholds. But there are cards that the Drifter has that let you move
Yes.
the token back on the track.
Right.
So you're playing this back and forth game, and
yeah,
you
there's,
never
there's a momentum
exactly,
to it.
and the card won't have to go away because the track has run out.
Exactly. You can just go back and forth. But this is something that you get out. It's almost like a gear you get into.
Right.
These go out and stay out
Right.
so that you can get benefits from them.
Right. And
But then they leave your hand.
just
so,
gone.
Yeah.
But there's several different kind of abilities. There's attacking,
Mhm.
there's defensive, there's healing, there's movement. So
Exactly. It's been a great resource in the
Yeah.
home game for sure.
that's what I love about this character.
I have a spooky little guy. So I was in looking at the various options available to me. It was I just saw you can create shadows which can be placed in any hexes beyond wall lines and hexes with other, in any hex except hexes beyond wall lines, etc. And I was like, oh, I can make little poofs. Great.
Yeah.
I'm in. I'm sold. But other than like the limits of how much of these fun little spooky tokens I can lay down, I basically liked this because I believe this allows. Can I travel between them or something? What exactly?
You have some abilities.
Yeah. So effectively, I have a certain amount. I would compare it to Tracer in Overwatch kind of situation.
Yeah, your mini game basically allows you to manipulate these in a bunch of ways.
Yeah, so I have these guys, and these guys let me do a bunch of different stuff. Now, please tell me more about this guy, because I have looked at it, but I have played, I think, the least of anyone at this table of Gloomhaven or
It is a learning game.
Sure.
Yeah.
But if there's anything more I need to know, please tell me now before I make a fool of myself.
Just all of your abilities kind of interact with those shadows. So the main thing for your class is just making sure that you have some shadow generation so that you can do all your other abilities. But
Oh
they
my
can
bits.
just do so many different things. You can attack as if you were the shadow, so you can basically have the shadow attack, or you can like consume the shadows to empower your own attacks.
Yes.
Oh, and
you
I do
can
have-
travel between them. You can use them
Yeah.
as shields. Like all
And I
sorts of crazy
have
stuff.
one possible summon who's
You have
like
an
a
employee?
little,
Right? Yeah,
little,
you can
creepo.
coalesce that shadow into
Yeah.
a shadow beast. Yeah.
A very spiky looking creepy creature who very much looks like hair in a bathtub drain, and I love that for them because that's incredibly spooky.
Yeah. Well, it's because they know it terrifies mortals.
Yeah, they're like, I
Yeah,
know
I
what
got
you
it.
hate.
Yeah.
Hair that isn't on your head.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Just
nasty.
random hair.
It's gross.
Exactly.
But yeah,
All
that's
right,
what I
so-
know about mine.
Indeed. All right. So now, we should choose our.
Yeah, so we've got it all set up here. The first part of any round is looking through your deck of cards and picking the 2 cards that you want to play.
All right. Now, what about these?
Oh, I see what you're pointing at. Yes, thank you for the reminder.
No. I was just gonna say because I said that we should wait until the cameras were on to do it. But these cards make things interesting in a very specific way.
All right, so I'm gonna pass out 3 cards to each person, and they're gonna look at these cards, and these are called battle goals. They're just extra things that you can try to do in the campaign to in the scenario to just get a little more extra character progression. But they're difficult to accomplish, and they don't always align with the other goals of the scenario.
So
Right. And so, but I've always been curious about this because obviously, in aggregate, we're definitely playing a cooperative game.
In aggregate.
In aggregate. But these sort of indicate little quirks of personality that I think are very interesting because occasionally you'll see people behaving in ways that don't necessarily seem 100% like they're on board with the group plan.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at a couple here that might, will not make me friends in the classic sense.
Yeah.
But I do see one that I think I can achieve. And they're good to achieve because this is a big part of how characters progress and get progression benefits,
Yeah.
for their decks.
Yeah. Yeah, it's one of the most exciting things to me about the fact that it's a campaign game, right? I mean, you play like one-shot games that are, semi-cooperative,
Yes.
so to speak, right? And it's just like, well, yeah, it's just that one game, and at the end of the day, you either have winners and losers. But when you have a campaign game that is cooperative, you can have like these kind of like semi-cooperative elements,
Right.
where we all won, but like I progressed my character
Yeah.
more than you progressed your character.
Yeah. There's having the narrative mesh over it. They're also story moments,
Yeah.
which is interesting to me.
Yeah, you can make things like, a Jerry episode. You can make things an Eric episode.
Exactly.
None of mine seem doable, and I can't wait to figure out how to
Listen,
do them the
I'm
most
willing
doable.
to. I'm going to support you subconsciously
Wonderful.
because I don't know what's in there.
All right.
All right,
yeah,
so
we'll
my
try
dead
the
ones
fun
that I don't
one
want,
more.
we'll put in the trash-o pile.
Trash. I know. I got a good feeling. I got a good feeling, folks.
Yeah?
I got a good feeling about this one.
You and Bruce Banner over there?
Yeah, me and Bruce Banner, me and BB, we got this thing dialed in. All right, so now we choose 2 cards
Yeah. Choose 2 cards.
and get our turns
and then
dialed
figure
in.
out- figure out which one you want to have the initiative, be your initiative for the round, is the center number. So you're picking 2 cards, and then you're picking one of those 2 cards to act as your initiative. And once everyone has chosen that, we'll also reveal cards for the monsters, and then we'll act out the round from low to high initiative.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
And we can communicate while we do this, but we can't say
Numbers.
specific
Numbers,
numbers or card names.
So can I say things like, this round I'm really going to buff myself
Sure.
with my cards
Yeah.
and not go on the attack? Or is
I
that
feel
too-
strongly
Is that too far of a...
No, you can say attack. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can say how you're going to buff yourself.
Yeah.
You just can't say
Oh, okay.
I'm using crushing weight.
He has,
Oh,
he has a gym membership.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
And
listen, I'm just going to do some calisthenics right here.
He's thinking about keto,
Yeah, I mean...
and it's it's
well,
hard, especially around the holidays.
Yeah, it was
but
like
it's
keto or intermittent fasting. You never know which way to go, and it's...
All right, I think that I know one of these with ease. And if I'm granting something to allies, that is something that I do not grant to myself, right?
Right. You are
I've read this
not
correctly.
an ally of yourself.
Exactly,
Yes.
exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, I like to think I am.
Yeah, exactly. At my best, I mean, my
Yeah.
mother
I mean,
raised
yeah,
me
yeah.
to...
Maybe psychologically, but not
Yeah.
tactically.
I decided long ago. All right, now, okay, I think that I have something pretty zesty here.
Okay.
And I'm excited about it. And so, no, we just announce our number.
If everyone's ready, you
Yes.
just flip over your cards.
All right.
And give me your initiative value, and I'll try to line
I
up
have got
the
21.
initiative order.
So it's not the combined of both.
No, you get to pick. You get to
No,
pick one or the
that's
other.
the thing. You
Okay.
get to decide
Yeah.
Because I was sitting here like,
from that mesh.
168.
You're doing some math. That was
I'm
too
gonna
high.
go have some coffee and then come back.
See you in an hour. Goodbye.
That's too high. I'll play in the next scenario.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait,
Are
we
you-
all get to the next room. Just
I got 71.
71. That's probably going to be
Yeah,
the
probably going
last.
last.
82.
Oh, no. Okay.
Yeah.
Deathwalker's last. All right.
Death
So
Walker.
flaming blade spinners are going to go first.
I don't
There's
like any
just
of
one
that.
of them on the board, and then I'll go, and Jerry
Thank
goes,
goodness.
and then more monsters, and then Eric.
All right,
then
and you're in
Laura.
your ranged form.
I am in my range form.
This is
So,
great news.
The blade spinners are pulling a defensive blades. So
Okay.
they're going to give themselves shield 2.
Ooh.
They don't innately have any shield, so that shield 2 just reduces all incoming attack damage by 2.
And is that for only this round, or
Yes.
is it persistent?
Yeah. So it's going to just be active for the round, and then if there were flame available to be to they would also do 2 damage to everything
Well,
within
let's
2
not
hexes of
let's not put any out.
We won't give them any opportunity.
well, I mean, yeah, this is happening now, and there's nobody within
Yeah,
2
no.
hexes of them
Yeah.
anyway. So yeah, that's what they're gonna. So basically, they're just gonna sit there and do nothing.
Okay.
We do need the element board, which I did not take out of the box. So we should get that set up. I have the element tokens, but we need the board.
Oh no. Element board.
Not to bring in our other IP, but in this case, it's no flame. Sorry. Thank
no
you.
flame.
Thank you. I'm here for the rest of the fucking. I will continue to be here, unfortunately, for you.
Here.
No element board?
I have
Okay.
a question.
Okay.
So on when I see a fun little infinity moment on a
Yeah.
card, that's a persistent, correct?
Right, yeah. So
Okay,
it's
great.
just going to hang out.
So like this
forever.
little guy, he
Yep.
lives there forever. Great. And then yeah, it's like infinity, but then when it's done, it burned. Is kind of what I'm hearing.
Yeah, so like if you wanted to get rid of it for some reason, it would go in your lost pile.
Copy that. That was also something that the full disclosure is that the only part of this game that I've played, the only version of this game I've played is digital. And so I very quickly learned how dangerous burning cards is.
Yes.
Because it gives you the opportunity all the time. Like, hello, would you like to burn a card? And I'm like, sure, what does that mean? Do I get more? No.
Oh yeah,
Do not,
yeah,
it is
especially in the
over.
digital version. Like you take like 1 damage. It's like, hey, do you want to burn a card?
burn a card?
Instead of taking that 1 damage.
And it's like, it's
And
true.
the
It's
answer is
like,
always no.
yeah, no, I did not. I didn't grok that at first, and boy, did I learn. Oh boy, did I learn. Because I was playing a brute, and I had something like, one possible damage, but I just like ended up I had like 3 cards. Like I was like turn like 5, and I had 3 cards or something like that. It was
Yeah.
like, this is a little early. It's a little early to get there.
Yeah, it's hard to get exhausted in the first room, but it is possible.
Oh, I found ways.
Yeah.
In fact, multiple ways, up to and including 6 ways. A table.
All right.
She's gorgeous. Now, what does this do?
Oh, well, you'll recognize this from the
Put that
from the
right
video.
there.
From the Vidya.
Yeah, so this is the element table. So there are 6 elements in the game. Your standard 6 elements. And anytime you see a symbol, let's see if I don't have a lot of these symbols on my cards.
Well, the
I
flame
have a lot of
spinner
consumed symbols.
has one.
Yeah.
Well, just that symbol without. Here we are.
So I have like shadow, yeah.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
that.
or yeah. So like that,
Yeah,
or like
this
that.
cat.
Yeah. So that's saying you're infusing the battlefield with that element. So if you were to perform this action, you're going to move up that element token on that element tracker.
Okay.
And then you have other abilities, like the Flaming Blade Spinner, where it says, okay, if that element is currently out there and you can consume it, with little red X, then you can move it back down to inert to get the benefit of whatever it says.
How does it hit waning? The center section.
So at the end of each round, it's going to move down 1
It's just
space.
time.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so this
just
is
time.
just timing,
We love to see it.
and if it's in either of these 2 columns, you're good to use
It's
it.
okay, yeah.
It's the same.
Think of it as element freshness.
I see.
It's like
Yeah,
now
it's a little
it's,
more
it's
fresh.
piping hot.
Yeah.
And then it's still good.
Yeah.
But just not as good as it was.
Yeah, and then the last one is the element has fallen on the floor and has been there for longer than 5
Yeah.
seconds.
It's the perfume section at Macy's.
Yeah.
It's like, did they just spray it? Did they spray it somewhere between now and last week?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Are you not in that section of Macy's anymore?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, now we're about to see
Oh,
the Geminate Master manifest
Yeah.
What
excellence
just
for us
happened
right here.
to my cards. I was.
We
Oh,
ate
they're right in front of you.
Aha. Okay.
I can-
Maybe not master.
I can help. I can help.
What are cards?
Yeah, what
I don't. I'm confused. All right. So these are my 2 cards. I am going to do. We'll do Into My Embrace first. So I'm going to
Ooh.
pick somebody within range 3 or 4 of me. So that could be either of these oozes
Oh my
Right.
gosh.
or
Very
either
yucky.
of these machines. Now, what are the machines doing? The machines need to stay where they are.
They just need to.
We don't like
They
them.
can live.
Yeah, they're doing a big attack, but they're not moving. So I don't, because what I'm going to do with Into My Embrace is pull somebody closer to
Oh,
me.
so you're saying that because they are dialed in a melee way,
Right.
we would like them to
Yeah,
stay
I
out
don't
there.
want to pull them any
No,
closer
they're
to
awful.
us.
Yeah.
So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to target this ooze over here. So this is going to be an attack 3.
Okay.
So we will resolve that first. I will
Mhm.
flip a card. I got a +1, so that's going to be an
Hey.
attack
Yay.
4.
Zesty.
Damn, damn,
That ooze has 1 shield.
Oh, okay.
And so it is going to take 3 damage.
Perfect.
And it has a total of 9 health
Yes.
because it is an elite.
It's a premium ooze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So who names the cards? Is that you?
Well, a different person
Because I wanted
designs-
to know why it wasn't Bug Hug. This is why. That's all. I'm sorry. Please.
Listen.
That might be a little too cute.
Perhaps
I
it
don't
is.
know.
Might be a little too cute for a a sapient bug
wouldn't,
pile.
That wouldn't be Gloomhaven, would it?
Yeah.
So the rest of these 3 characters, I named all the cards.
Okay.
Most of these cards were named by the designer who designed the class. Who
Okay,
was,
okay. I love
Marcel Sretetsko.
Fantastic. Well, Into My Embrace is very elegant, and Bug Hug is not, but I was just like...
Exactly. That's a different haven.
It did live in my head.
Renfrey.
That's Gloomhaven.
Gloomhaven.
Different haven.
Totally different guy.
Right here.
Yeah.
So this, you have dished out.
I have dished out some
harm.
damage, and now I will pull him 2 hexes closer to me.
Oh, I know. I have a great idea about what hex.
So yes, what's going to happen is we're going to move 1, 2 directly onto this trap that is so conveniently placed. And so this ooze is going to take 3 more damage.
What?
Exquisite.
And that trap will go away.
So are they just dead?
They're
Uh,
not doing
they have
well.
9 health, so yeah,
Okay,
they're
so
they're
never mind.
close. Yeah, they're close.
They need a chiropractor.
Yeah.
All right, so that is going to be Into My Embrace. And then also the other symbol on this card says at the end of my turn, I got to switch forms.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
So I
So
gotta go-
some of your
that's
maneuvers make you flip.
Weirdo.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I love
and
it.
and when you see this icon, you have to flip. It is not a choice.
I see. Now, does it tend to be attached to cool?
Cool shit.
Yeah,
Oh, you know what?
generally.
But what would be great about this is that, so right now you're in your ranged form. You pop this, you yank a bunch of people
Exactly.
in,
And then you're close
flip
range.
into other bug.
Yeah.
That's zesty.
That's the idea.
I love it.
Yeah. All right, so that's going to go in my discard pile.
Okay.
And then we'll use the bottom of Mind Spike,
Okay.
which I'm thinking in the long run might be a bit of a mistake because I've used 2 switch form cards. And that I got to kind of like conserve those a little bit
'cause they
because
have
I don't want to
wilder
get
effects.
stuck in
Yeah.
another form, right?
Yeah.
But I'm using 2 switch form cards. It's fine. We'll make it work. So this is just going to be another attack 2 at range 3 or 4. So I could attack that ooze again.
You could finish the
Get him a
ooze.
little closer to death. I mean, you know, he's got 1 shield, so I'd have to like pull a +2 or ×2 to kill him. Or I could just do like a little bit of damage on one of these. One
Yeah.
of these ruin machines that don't have shields. And yeah, I don't know if there's any other opinions at the table.
I love what
in
I'm
terms
seeing. I
of
mean, I have
who
I
they
have
want to
some
kill.
I have some ranged activities coming up
Yeah, because
myself.
I'm not going to be attacking this round.
Right.
No. This is a
getting
franchise.
I'm getting
turn.
my engine going. You know?
Exactly.
I need a lot of room around me, so you go
Yeah.
ahead and kill who you want to kill.
All right, I'm gonna keep that ooze there for now because I don't think I have a good chance of killing it.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna do a little damage to this elite
Just gonna simmer
ruined machine
the
back
ooze.
there in the back. So this is gonna be an attack 2, +0. So I'm gonna do 2 damage to that Mr. Machine.
Right, and Mr. Machine does not have any special defenses yet.
Right.
He's
He
just
is
a little
he is
guy.
immune to poison. But
Okay.
Fair enough.
I did not.
I mean, one
do
would
anything.
hope.
Yeah.
That would create some interesting questions.
Yeah, at the doctor.
It's true.
All right,
All
and
right.
that's gonna be my
it's
turn.
Banner Spear time.
All right, let's jump in here.
Oh, and I'm
Okay.
gonna switch forms.
Bug.
Oh, big bug.
Now, I have a couple things going on here, but this is the turn of my fantasy.
Ooh.
First, I feel like throwing a javelin, a 3-range, 3 damage attack that generates the wind element. I feel like could be pretty nice.
Yeah.
Now, this ooze. I mean, we're very, very close on this ooze, right?
Yeah, if you got a +1, you could kill him.
Yeah. I mean, it could be a winner. I'm excited by it.
Or you could kill the little robot behind him. One of the two. Oh no, I'm sorry, you couldn't. You couldn't.
I mean, I
He's
guess.
not. He's an.
And I mean, the oozes are the only thing attacking this round.
Yeah, I feel like that's worthy. And now that he's right here, but I also have the ability. The bottom part of my regroup card, I grant 2 allies within 3 movement. So if anybody is looking to shift their placement, now is an incredible opportunity. I mean, our bug just went into the melee form. Maybe
Right,
there's an opportunity to get a little flank opportunity on the 2 roboids. Something to consider. Does anybody want to take advantage of this? If they don't, that's fine. It's
Any one of us.
yeah.
feel like-
2
I
allies.
feel like the bug should take it. That's my main thought.
Yeah, well, I'm comfortable.
Bug can go.
I'm comfortable just like rushing up on this ooze over here, maybe?
There we go. Yeah, we love this.
Right?
Skirt.
Because he's
Scuttle.
doing a ranged attack, and if I block him into a corner, he's
okay.
going to have disadvantage on that attack.
He's not going to be pleased with that. Now, so next up, let's go with this javelin. And so it seems like if I'm able to get a decent card out of my draw here, we might be able to.
Yes, Ooze City.
We might be able to knock the ooze out.
Yeah.
We want to.
Yeah. And so, maybe I should have done damage to that ooze too, but we'll see what you get.
I think it's going to be okay. I got a good feeling about it, and
No, that's not
it's
the card.
It's time to take it to the hoop.
Yeah.
All right.
You're taking it to the.
That is the opposite
Yeah.
of success.
Suck.
That is an amount of damage on the ooze so low.
Yeah. One might call it
that I think-
negligible.
I think that it's exfoliating. I mean, I think that this is an ooze that appreciates what I've offered.
I don't think we don't.
I'll put this over here. Well,
Yeah,
Kind
so
of
that was
like
an attack
shivers,
3,
like, oh, thank
minus
you.
2 down to 1, and then minus another 1 because of the shield.
so
yeah,
zero. And
0.
so great turn from me.
Big moves.
Real inspiring stuff.
Great
But
turn for that ooze.
wind element
Big turn for the use for sure.
is
Oh, yes, you got
is
the
now
wind.
strong. So
I don't know if you have any plans for that wound or for that winds, but I gobble up any elements you want to give me.
are Gemnits like they love to chomp on?
Oh yeah, they chomp on the elements.
I love
All the
what
little
I'm hearing.
bugs, they just
All right. Well, it's
Swarm
time.
out.
I think it's time for ruined machines to
all right.
avail themselves.
Sure. So ruin machines. The great thing about this card is that it has no movement on it.
Oh.
So they are not going to move.
They can't do shit.
And then they're just doing a melee attack.
Yeah.
So there's no enemies adjacent to them, so they don't even get to do the melee attack.
So,
And then it said-
so what you're saying is that we have played this expertly.
Yeah.
Just exquisite.
It's all our skill that did this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It'd be
Nothing
great
else.
if you could have hit that one.
I don't
ooze,
need
but,
this
you know,
from you right now.
That's
I'm
in the
just saying.
past.
And
That's S tier.
yeah. So
Right.
and they would have immobilized if they'd attacked, but they didn't. Also, if they had attacked, they would have also suffered damage.
Damn.
But
Oh,
it was like 1 damage
Because they are ruined.
Yeah.
They are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're slowly decaying over time.
They've had a few more nights at Freddy's.
Yeah.
It's been bad.
That's the scenario.
It's pretty
Basically,
good.
it's dark.
I can't wait to eat some shit.
All right, now
Now the ooze.
Ooze City.
Now the
All right,
ooze.
so now the threat materializes, but it shouldn't be too bad.
No.
So we've got 2 oozes, and
Oozes.
they do have movement, and then they're going to do a range attack. So the thing is, if you perform a range attack on someone adjacent to you, you have disadvantage on that attack. But monsters will move back
Yeah.
if they're doing a range
okay.
attack, so
Fun,
they
fun.
don't have that disadvantage.
Yeah.
So we'll resolve this ooze first.
Yeah.
He's going to focus on the drifter because
Yep.
the drifter is closest to him.
Totally.
And then we're gonna
Slide back
slide back 1 hex.
Yeah,
and
so he
then-
doesn't get the disadvantage.
and
now.
unleash.
Oh, so we're getting his movement from his little guy.
Yep, the card.
Harder.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and I can.
Because I was like, +0, he don't do shit. He
Yeah,
don't do
it,
jack.
we
it
can-
program.
Look at
So
that.
all the enemy behavior
Yeah.
right here on the cards. And get a load of this. So you see that numbered ring around the
Yes,
center?
that's- Is that
Each one of those little like pie slices,
Yeah,
that's where we place the damage for that numbered enemy.
the domage. I love
So-
that. Okay.
Yeah, it's a little tricky with the miniatures
miniatures,
because
they
we don't
have
have
no
numbers
numbers,
on
yeah.
the miniatures. There will be that
Okay,
we'll have
okay.
we'll have ring bases that have numbers on
perfect.
it.
Oh, good. Okay, good.
But yeah, for now I'm just like it's in my brain.
I love
you just
that.
gotta trust me.
Should I care about this dark versus light moment here?
Yes.
Sure, yeah. So this is normal enemies
Okay.
and elite enemies. So
Yeah.
we've only got 1 normal enemy on the board right now is this guy right here. And then everything with the gold base is
elite.
Elite.
So yeah,
Okay,
this
cool, great.
yeah, this ooze, that's why this guy has 9 hit points. Because he is
Okay,
elite.
now
Because
I
he's
get it.
healthy.
Yeah.
It's a healthy ooze.
So yeah, they have 1 movement value, which
Yeah.
is enough with the move +0, and then they're gonna do an attack of 2.
Okay.
And yeah, that's it. So we're gonna do an attack 2, flipping over a card from the monster deck. We got a -1, so the drifter takes 1 damage.
1 damage.
Gasp.
Totally fine.
Yep.
Yes.
All right. And then
Absorbable.
Yeah.
this ooze over here is gonna attack me. He's got nowhere to go.
Exactly. Because
Oh,
of the arcade,
cornered him.
because of the arcade machine
Yeah.
and the bug.
So
Yeah.
he has disadvantage
So he has
on that.
disadvantage. He's going to do an attack 2, and I'm going to flip over 2 cards. And there, we got another -1, so I just take 1 damage as well.
Woof.
Turned out good.
Again, this is all our skill. And I
Yeah.
love that for us.
Yeah.
And that's the uses. So we're going to move on to the drifter. He's
So-
going to beef himself up.
I'm gonna get I'm in the gym.
Exactly.
I'm using crushing weight.
Yes, kettlebells.
Yeah, just crushing it. The top part of this card, this is one of those active tracks. On your next 6 melee attacks, add +2.
It's just monstrous.
I love that shit.
It's
Yum, yum, yum.
monstrous.
Yum, 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 yum.
And we'll put a little counter here to start it. And you'll notice if I go up 1, I'll get an XP. Then I'll keep getting XP, but I
Yes.
can also come back down this
Yeah.
track.
Mm-hmm.
The next one, I like this combo a little. So it's 1 part melee, 2 parts defense.
Yeah, exactly.
The next 6 attacks, you targeting you performed by enemies within 2-inch range.
Yeah.
That's big. You gain 2.
Retaliate.
Retaliates.
Well, and the best part about this
At
is
2
that
inches. or
exactly. I'm
two,
saying that even this scenario where he scoots away,
2 square.
he still gets bit.
Yeah.
But I like to picture that, like, because how is he retaliating?
I'm just grabbing
from
some of the
range?
ooze and thudding.
It's
like
are
it's like
we
Laffy
catching
Taffy?
something
Yeah,
and throwing
it's
it
like
back.
taffy, right? And
Yeah.
It's very, it's candy making,
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah. All
That's
right.
all it
Well,
is. Yeah.
listen, very healthy. So you're dialed in. You're feeling great.
Yeah.
You're feeling free.
I'm glad I did a lot this turn.
Yeah.
No,
well, listen. You prepared yourself mentally
Yeah.
and physically. And next
I had
up,
the tiger.
it is the Deathwalker.
Okay. So it doesn't matter, except to me, what order I play these in.
No.
Yeah.
No, it usually matters.
Well, that's true, and you're right to say it, and I appreciate you saying it. But it's more that it's like at this juncture,
You
turn
can-
1, I should not care so much about the order.
Well,
Because
it depends on what you want
Trying
to
to
do.
Yeah, yeah,
Let's
yeah.
lay him in.
one way or t'other, I'm playing both these boys. So
All right.
I'm hitting.
Oh, okay.
I know I
see.
hit them both.
So yeah,
I'm
you're
trying
just
to fill
throwing the
place with
shadows
shadow.
out. Yeah.
So
In this case, yes, you are correct that
There's
it does
kind
not
of-
matter the order.
yeah, there's kind of because I'm doing top this, bottom that.
Yeah.
So I don't really think it matters, but yeah, I think this, and then I can just throw shadow on
Yeah.
everything.
Just drop
All right, place
shadows.
3 of these little dudes and a
That's
space
more.
within 3. And now here's my question: 3 hex, so it can be like 1, 2, 3.
Exactly.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's
love-
pretty
Yeah,
versatile.
You can get real fun
That
with
was
this.
where I was like, I don't know, do we need a ruler?
And can
So-
and can shadows be placed beneath enemies?
Yes.
Ah!
In both these cases, it doesn't give you any
Any indication?
restrictions
I love
about
that.
where they can be placed, so
This
they
could
can
be
be
weird.
put anywhere.
I'm gonna shadow the ooze.
Ooh.
Well, see, this might be really
I'm gonna
nice because that
shadow
one's
the-
that ooze is on his last strand or whatever.
Let's drop him in darkness, because you know what? That's humane.
Mhm.
I will put 2 and we'll put 3 just for the distance.
Well, yeah,
Okay.
because they're gonna scoot in. I bet.
Yeah, just for the old distance. And then I can place 1 doot in a hex within 2. And I kind of just want to chess it. I just want to put a bunch of guys out
Just
here.
get the wall.
Just
All
make a
right.
whorl. So that's what I've got. This cat's burned
Yes.
because I use that. And so when they are burned, what do I do? Do I just put
they
them
go on
somewhere?
the
somewhere cute?
right side
Oh.
of your.
They're
board
they're
where it says
super
lost.
discarded
Super discarded.
or lost.
Oh.
I mean,
Yeah.
however,
There's a zesty.
however you want to arrange
I
it,
was
that
just gonna
makes you
say
feel
now
good.
for
love
those
to
of
know.
you playing along at home, there are some UI options right here.
Mm.
Active, discard, lost, pretty zesty. All right. Now, so we got a lot of shadows.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, shadows. I
Oh,
was looking at these.
I'm not even mad.
having
I
a good
just-
time.
I just like
I
the
am
help.
also treasuring
Yeah.
what has been created here by our friend. Cool. So that is, I think, it. I don't think I have anything more cute to do other than to move shadow, and shadow's moved.
Yeah.
So that's my turn.
Cool. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the end of the round then.
Okay.
So we will move these elements down.
All right. They're not as fresh, but they're still edible.
Still edible, definitely. Yeah, at this point, if anybody had flipped over a modifier card that had a shuffle symbol on it, or one of these monsters had flipped over a shuffle symbol, we would shuffle those at this point, but nobody did. So we're just going to move into the next round.
Moving for the kill.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going to do something reckless.
Get
How reckless?
Jasp.
On a scale of 1 to like
Restless.
reckless,
Yeah.
the young and the reckless.
Oh, just
How hardcore are we talking?
moderately reckless.
Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna hang out with you for a little while. I think we're gonna explore the space. Mm-hmm.
Oh, but those elements are juicy.
Are they looking tasty for the bug? Bug-like?
Yeah.
Bug life. Oof. That.
I could just do... Oh, yeah, let's do that. That's smarter. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I think I got a
I
zesty.
think I got something.
I think I got a zesty turn ready to pop here.
Okay.
All right. Well, here I'm feeling free at 60.
I'm going at 32.
What? Well, yeah. Now the great beast has awakened.
Yeah. So yeah.
I'm doing my usual trick of
38.
staring at these things.
No, that's the game.
And taking forever to figure out what I want for first.
No,
And
so
then just being
60?
like, I don't know, put
60,
something
60,
else.
yeah.
60.
All
All right.
right. Wow. Yeah.
All right. We'll see what machines are on 31.
I don't like that.
That's going to be
Wow, they're getting
for me.
That's one before me.
One
I'm
before
on
These
you,
32.
too, yeah.
zesty gentlemen right from the jump.
Yeah, they're quick. Ooh.
Feed.
66.
66.
It's
No
gonna be
kidding.
After Banner Spear.
That's some slow ooze.
Feed from the ooze.
I mean, I don't
And
think ooze is supposed to go fast.
You never know.
To be...
You
That's
never know these days. I'm not.
There we go. All right.
Judging.
And Drifter, 24?
Oh yeah.
Or
I'm
sorry,
the-
Deathwalker.
Deathwalker is 24. I'm all
Hey.
All right.
Oh, let's see
I
something
had,
Yeah,
the
zesty.
keep
option to
going.
go, I had the option to go much different,
Yeah.
but I was like, no,
Let's see something
let's
zesty.
get filthy.
All right. Well, you are up.
No,
Okay,
get in there, get
cool.
filthy nasty. Lay
Well-
him in the tray.
Here's what I got. Numero 5. Perform the
All right.
attack as if you were occupying a hex with the doot, and then remove the doot.
Yeah.
Here's my question: can I be right up on him, or does this make better sense? It doesn't make better sense to simply be here and smack him. I can't
It-
like
it
go
works.
up his butt, right?
Yeah, yeah.
No,
you can't-
you can.
I can.
Yeah, you can go right up his butt. If you want to.
Does that, does
It
that
just
give
ima-
me an advantage from a?
From a narrative
Attack
perspective,
narrative, I love it.
it's very rich.
From a mechanical perspective, no. It's just a
Damn.
matter of like which one of these tokens do you want to remove at the
Oh,
end.
Yes.
in that case, I actually do want to go up his butt because I
Okay.
want to be able to preserve the
Exactly.
ability to jump there. So, yeah, so I get to hit that button and then remove the button.
Yep.
So
So what kind
So you're gonna do an
5, and then
attack
I gotta
5.
do
Kind of
5
Yeah.
damage.
5?
yeah, baby girl.
Wow. All right.
So sorry, I picked up 2.
Flop it in there.
I
That is
never-
a 2x.
Oh
Oh my.
So I think
All
I
right.
killed him.
Oh yeah, he's.
I think he's
very
dead.
no! He's vaporized.
Wow.
Yeah,
you went all the way
You
up his butt,
negated
and
I did.
all the effort that I
s-
did last
I'm
round.
sorry.
Yeah.
I sliced him
And
in
did a
half.
full 9 damage on him in
Yeah.
a single go.
I'm sorry.
Well, no, this is for the best.
I apologize, which is not apologizing.
No, no, no.
But yeah,
Whoa.
he's gone. The boop is gone. I'll take the
Like
boop.
Yeah,
Steve
you can
Jobs
have the
again?
boot back.
And then,
that
yeah.
gets reshuffled into
Yeah,
your
at
deck
the
end
again.
of
turn, yeah.
Oh, at the end of turn. Yeah.
Yeah. And so this cat goes back, correct?
Yeah.
Goes under here.
And then
Oh
no,
no!
Oh,
Keep it
no.
out.
It's
Oh.
he stay out. He stay out here. I was going to say it's worth looking at this little icon there.
Oh, tell me more.
oh yeah, so yeah,
happened?
that at the end of the round you're gonna
Yes.
shuffle that back in.
Back
your
in.
deck,
Okay.
Along
so
with any other
I just hit a
discards,
daily
yeah.
double. Hooray.
Basically,
Everybody
yeah.
happy.
All
Yeah,
right,
tell
we're
me
also
more.
going to drop a
treasure.
little loot token on the board, right?
It's a
So
nice-
he
it's a
explodes into
satchel.
coins,
A tasty satchel.
and we can loot those and get cool stuff.
All right, so this one. Okay, no good. I was doing it. So it's top of that, so that means it's bottom of this,
Yes.
which is a movement 3, and then I'm not sure what the hell that means, please.
You can poison something within range 1, so
Woo!
essentially adjacent to you.
Okay.
Okay, now
So, yeah,
bots
you
are
can-
immune to poison.
That's
Which is
true.
a
They are
real
immune to
bummer and a
poison.
half.
So that's yeah.
I think I'm just gonna skip it then.
You
Yeah.
could run up and get this loot, but then
Oh shit,
this,
I could. But then
this
he's gonna
angry
he's gonna
boy
be there to
would
hurt me.
might do something to
He
you.
could
So
do
they're
harm.
this is interesting because last round they didn't move. This round
Yeah.
they're not attacking. They're just moving, and then they're poisoning and immobilizing somebody adjacent to them.
I'm not feeling great about that.
Well,
So yeah, if you don't want to be poisoned and immobilized,
You're not obligated to be poisoned by this
There's-
robot.
I did not.
We didn't
choose-
discuss it. We didn't discuss
No.
it specifically,
No.
but that's not what we're asking
I
from you.
also, there's nothing in the rules that says a dog can can get poisoned.
Can't be
by a
poisoned
robot.
by a ruined robot.
Yeah, so I'm not going
Right.
to get poisoned by that. I'm
Okay.
gonna hang out and do nothing. I'm
Okay.
gonna make the choice of doing nothing, and this is going to discard, and then I put this somewhere else.
Sometimes
Well,
it's
just
the
put
right
it,
thing to
around.
do.
yeah, just put it by your.
Put it loose
Yeah,
in
yeah,
the
yeah.
world. And
It's
then
great.
I'm done. That's it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Room
So
machines.
now these machines are doing their thing. The elite one will go first. Let's see. Unless you have, I was probably going to
He's
move
gonna
them
come
into
to me,
these
yeah.
two. Yeah, they're
That makes
both going to focus on you because you're earlier in initiative order.
Yep.
So this one kind of
is
had the
great
choice
news.
between the banner spear and you, but because you're earlier, they're both going to go towards you.
Okay.
So we could move them up in a variety of ways, and it's up to us to decide. Right? So this guy,
the table basically makes these decisions according to the rules, right?
right? Yeah, it's ambiguous, like whether he would move there or there, because essentially they're the
Right.
same thing. Now, if he were to move there, then this guy could move there. If we want him bunched up over there,
Yeah.
or we could have him bunched up over here. I
Is
don't
there
know if
something
it's a
that you're
preference
going to do
for
with,
either of you.
Yes, but what's
or if you don't want him stepping on your shadows.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
mean, I have the means to do evil things if they step on my shadows.
Yeah.
So like,
yeah, we
whatever.
could. Yeah, we could move him.
No, we don't hate that.
Shadows.
If we double up here, I mean, obviously we know that our drifter is they have a retaliation mindset,
Right.
and so both of these interactions, or they're just poisoning. They're not actually
Right.
really, they're not actually
he's
true attacks.
Not getting that
Yeah.
retaliate off.
That's a bummer.
But yeah, I think this makes sense. We'll have him bunch up right there, and then we'll
And-
give some immobilize and poison to our local drifter.
Hey.
How long does it take for immobilization to go away?
The end of his next turn. So basically, he's
okey-dokey.
just going to be immobilized for his turn, and then it'll go away. Now,
But
poison
but yeah,
Oh yeah, poison
it
does.
lingers.
I would assume.
Remove when healed.
Yeah, it only goes away when you're healed, and it
Copy.
blocks the heal, so you don't get to
you
recover any health.
turn the poison off with
Oh,
the heal.
thank you. Okay,
Right.
so it just negates.
Yeah.
And it should be noted that immobilize only means that our drifter can't move. But the drifter can
Right.
definitely whack on these guys,
Yeah,
so
you
that's
can do,
okay too.
He can do a hit, but
Yeah.
no, that was the question.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah.
Once again, it was a thing in the digital version that I'm like, but how? So yeah,
Well, now you know.
now I know.
All
Right,
and
you ready?
that's, that's the rune machines resolved. And so, I'm sorry, I didn't put this card up here, so we'll do that real fast. That's what they did. They moved, and then they poisoned and immobilized. Now the drifter can go.
So my mobile part of my card is not going to fire off,
Right.
but I will attack for 4 and move this up on crushing weight. I gain an XP because I've moved past the threshold. So it starts at 4. 2 plus 2 for the crushing weight.
And now what?
Ooh.
Act?
Should you have that card in your deck?
Why? Yeah, that should.
Oh no, that's this is just from our home game.
Well, it has the.
Right,
Come
yeah,
on,
but you
right?
should
Oh,
go
yeah.
down to the standard deck, though.
Yeah,
Like, pull out any.
there's another
special
great card
cards.
because this is from our home
I can't
game.
remember.
Oh, it's every this is the
He's
best.
just gonna
This,
bring out
this
like
is
an
the
index
best
card with
no,
crayon that says I hit
Yeah.
him.
I
this is
kill
the best-
him.
I do
The best
that.
part about
He dead.
Yeah.
about it
Yeah, tell me.
is that all the cards that you have that have this number down in the corner.
Yeah, or like if they have weird icons.
Yeah, but they don't have. There's
Yeah.
no icons on those ones.
Oh no!
That's why I'm asking.
Oh no!
Oh, no, it's on the other side.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
That's
okay,
the back
yeah.
of your card.
I got it right.
Sure.
What? So, what?
No, that.
Jesus, they all. Am I using the? I'm using the completely wrong deck.
Oh, yeah. There's your deck. That's it. Yeah,
All right, now.
that was the problem.
Again, just
What in
Monopoly
the?
money.
Edit the shit in post, Josh.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. No. What? This card's good.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
still
I
good.
mean, it's not. I mean, it's not a good card.
No.
No.
But
It is obviously a bad card.
it's. I mean, but yeah. We'll look through it again. We'll shuffle it. We'll.
He's gonna take out like Disney dollars,
Is that right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
student ID.
Okay, yeah, this is good. So yeah, we'll shuffle that up, and then just use that and burn the other deck.
Go away, Dick. There's too many cool cards in it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Woo!
This is much better. All right.
So that's gonna be 5. Now, which one are you attacking? Which you?
The elite one
well,
or
the elite one has
neophyte?
The neophyte has. They both have the same amount. Oh no. I'm trying to look. Oh yeah, I could kill the neophyte right now.
Yeah, I mean, technically, you should choose your target before you flip over
Oh,
the card,
yeah.
so you can't do what you're doing right now.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Openly
Did
illegal.
you have a target in mind before you
it was
flipped
a
that
guy
card?
that didn't have as
Sure.
much health.
Yeah, the lower
Yeah.
health
Okay.
guy.
All right, sure.
Yeah, man.
All right.
That's great.
So yeah, you've done 5 damage
Yep.
to the normal ruined machine, and he is destroyed now as well.
That's right. Something bad happened.
And
To him.
a loot will also drop upon their death.
That is my go.
All right. Next
and I get to move the
is
token back.
looks like me. I'm next. All right. So we're gonna go with. Actually, I'm gonna play Changeling's Boon first. The bottom of Changeling's Boon. So I'm going to bless myself.
Some kind of bug blessing.
Yeah. And I think I forgot to put out the bless card. So I'll go grab one of those in a minute. Actually, I should do it now because I'm about to attack. Anyway, I'm blessing myself.
Yeah.
And then it says at the end of each of my turns, I may consume any elements I want to generate either fire or light.
Any
because those are
element?
my preferred elements.
Oh, you can
So I can-
consume these elements
Yeah, I can-
and convert them into another.
Yeah.
Wow. Element
I love
laundering.
Right. Yeah. I've also got an item that allows me to kind of do the same thing, where I can consume any elements to make any elements.
And that's
So, yeah,
a one use per room, correct, or game or section?
This item with this icon means I can use it once per rest, essentially.
Fun.
But
I
yeah,
love
if you need any elements that are like hot, you know,
If
you
you
got them
will.
off the street.
Yeah, exactly.
And,
Off the back of a truck.
right,
Yeah.
yeah. Just pass them over to me. I will clean them for you
Exactly.
Thanks. Thank you so
You'll
much.
get them back the next day
Yeah,
for a price.
looking
price.
different.
Yeah.
it's fine.
Looking
So
different.
and this
It's the same
is
cat.
an active card, so this is just gonna stay in front of me for the rest of the scenario, and I will just get to do this each round.
Just really hungry.
Feast on the elements.
But essentially, what the blessing means in this case is that inside the little deck that we use
Right.
to determine our
thank you.
effects, you actually just get to, using this ability,
Yeah,
you
so
get to
this is
slip one of
a blessed
these
card.
awesome cards
Yeah.
into the deck, mix it up,
Nice.
and now for the rest of this battle, you have a cool advantage.
Right.
And
I
it's a
have chance of-
significant,
of
it's a
flipping that out.
significant improvement.
It's an opportunity for an additional daily double.
Yes.
Right.
I
Yeah.
love that.
I mean, you can't have too many daily doubles.
It's true.
You can.
Everybody claps for
That's
like
well put.
5 minutes. It's
That's well
great.
put.
All right. So next, I'm going with Reckless Jab.
Oh, so you were right.
Yeah.
It is reckless.
Reckless
It
Jab.
is. It's right there in the name. I mean, you can't miss it. So it's going to be an attack 2.
Nice.
But then it's got some extra things here. So if I don't have wounds and I would like to gain wounds, I can add a disarm to my attack.
Well, I want gain wound.
Because disarm is a really, really good debuff.
Yeah. So basically, they can't attack for their next turn. Now, if I look over at this ooze card, they're not actually attacking. So disarm would do nothing.
No extra
Would
benefit.
not
there.
help us at
Okay.
all. So I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
And then if I don't have poison and I would like to gain poison, I can add a +2 to my attack.
Oh.
Great.
Well, you can.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to do that.
I love
So
that for you.
I'm going to poison myself and
God, that's-
gain a +2. So this is
That's
going to be
messed up
an
stuff.
attack 4.
Oh. These bugs.
They're bugs, though.
man.
Bugs have interesting,
And +1. So they have the 1 shield, so that'll cancel that out. So I'm going to do 4 damage to
All right.
this other ooze. Oh, and this ooze is just
And
dead,
you have
so-
taken poison upon yourself.
Yes. But I have ways of getting rid of that, so I'm less concerned.
Does anybody? We need to start playing these arcade machines.
Oh no,
Yeah.
don't worry. I'm on my way. Home sweet home.
All right, and then because of Changeling's Boon, I am able to swap back. So I'm going to swap back.
Oh, to the
into
ranged-
Oh,
ranged
fun.
form.
Yeah.
Ranged bug.
Hooray.
Yeah.
All right.
Welcome to the bug range.
Exactly. Now,
Slinging bugs.
Now the Flaming Blade Spinner.
is it finally time for him to prove his worth?
Oh, I'm sorry. At the end of my turn, I was able to, feast on some elements. I'm
Yep.
going to. You've already gone. I'm going to use this dark because again, this ooze card If dark is around,
It'll do
it'll
a thing.
actually-
It's worse.
It'll
they
give
will
it.
heal more. So
That's
I'm
not
gonna
good.
I'm
We
gonna
don't
take
love
that from them.
What a
Totally
great
fine.
swap.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I will generate. I think I want to generate fire.
But if you generate fire, doesn't the
Oh
flame
no!
jets?
Yes, I
Yeah.
cannot
I mean,
generate
here,
fire.
let me just throw this in here. No, the only reason I say no fire,
No fire.
ultimately,
Whoa,
it comes
yeah.
down to flame jets.
I don't need
Right.
flame jets.
I don't love it.
So yeah, that's a
On
bad idea.
everyone.
So
No.
why?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it consumes
I will
fire,
generate
and
light.
then it makes people bleed.
Yes. Yeah, it's just a that's a bad
It
situation.
Yeah.
sucks.
All right, so what he's going to do, or yeah, I'll put it over here too, so we can resolve it. So their movements here. Let's pull out their stat card. We haven't seen that yet.
Yeah. Here they come.
It's an elite flame spinner, blade spinner.
Mm-hmm.
So it's got 10 health, 2
Yep.
movements, 3 attack, and it can hit 3 people at once. So it it does a
It's
little spin.
it's an evil top.
Yeah.
It's a Beyblade
It's
situation.
a goddamn Vitamix is what it is.
So it can move 4 because it's 2 plus 2. And then all enemies, after its movement, all enemies within range 2 suffer 1 damage.
Oh my gosh! So he's got a great turn.
Yeah,
Here.
so basically he's going to run up.
You bet he is. This is
No.
this is
Living his-
incredible.
he's living his best life.
Yeah,
Oh,
he'll run up here and then do 1 damage
Yeah, he
to
will.
the 3
He's
of
doing
us.
harm.
But because I didn't generate fire, he
It
will
could
not
be
then
worse. Yeah.
wound all of us instead.
my retaliation, I believe, goes off. or
No, because this is not an attack.
Oh, okay.
It's just
Yeah.
how he is.
He's
just rude.
He's just
Accept
rude.
him. Yeah. It's just how he says hi.
He's just like, hello.
Listen, he's an off-leash dog at the park.
Yeah.
And his owner says it's fine.
Yeah. So this is a weird rule, and I can get into it if you want.
I love rules.
Yeah.
All right. So this is not an attack. So the monsters will always move to maximize their attacks.
Right.
Yeah.
But there's really no other rules in place for like how they should move.
Okay.
So in this case, so technically he doesn't have an attack.
Right.
So he's back here. He
Yeah.
doesn't have an attack. His only other prerogative is if he doesn't have an attack, he acts as if he has a single target melee attack.
Yeah.
So
He rushes up.
so when he rushes up, it's actually ambiguous, like whether he moves here or
okay.
here.
Yeah.
I had to move here just because it felt more thematic that he would try to maximize this damage. But
Yeah.
if we were playing strictly by the rules and we wanted to minimize the damage done to us, we could have had a move here and then
Right,
the
right,
two of
right.
you would
So
have
it would just
suffered
be-
damage.
Yeah.
But I feel like
No, this is cooler.
moving here is cooler.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
Um,
I'll take that extra damage. I'll do that for the team. So just
for the
immerse
vibes.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah. in
For
the vibe.
vibes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay, so he is a monster, and we do not like him.
Yeah. And so
We're-
you guys both took damage.
I got a
Monsters in
damage.
this game?
You got a point of
And
damage out
yeah,
of
the
there.
banner spear is up.
You wanna damage yourself,
Oh, sure.
friend.
No. So I have an ability. So things have changed here.
Yeah.
Matters have changed, and so I think I might actually use my cards differently than I
Great.
was going to.
Okay.
So
It's always a good feeling.
I think I can do at all costs,
Ooh.
and the reason I want to do at all costs on the top
Mm.
is because
Man, it's
that's a
full colors.
heal, and so because it's all allies, I should be able to clear your poison,
Yeah.
and also the negative effect that you had.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys,
Are you both poisoned?
Yeah.
Right? And so if I heal with the AOE all allies effect, I should be able to strip both of your negatives off.
That's great.
And here's the crazy part, is that I suffer 1 wound for each ally
you don't.
whose hit point value increased with the heal ability.
Yeah, but you clear that poison, you're
That's
all good.
brilliant.
It's kind of good, right?
Yeah. No,
It's a
that's
sneak.
great.
It's
I like
kind of
it.
smooth.
What?
yeah.
All right. Now,
So rad. Okay.
and so, but it has shifted my other aspect because I was going to do a couple different things, but now it seems like you guys have it. So I'm going to start playing arcade games.
Good.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I see how it is.
Yeah, move up there, get some loot.
Now, is there some treasure? Sure, but
Yeah.
it's really this is a vote of confidence actually. In this
No,
side of the board,
Yeah.
I think things are going great.
Yeah.
Give it
Quote
time.
unquote-
Go hang out with
quote
Crazy
unquote.
Taxi.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So now it's ooze country.
Right. Yeah, and you're gonna get
Oh
a
yes,
loot card.
exactly.
So at the end of his turn, he's sitting on some loot, so he just gets to pick it up automatically.
Yes, and we have some experience with this, but as you go through and as you play and as you start getting this cool loot, especially things around in the herbs, wood, skins, you start being able to craft the items that you're bringing into the battles.
I love
like
that.
this battle part is awesome, and it is one part of the game.
Yeah.
Right. Anyway, I have a corpse cap. I feel like $1 million,
Okay.
and that's my turn. So it's Ooze City.
All right, it's Ooze City. We got this one Ooze in the corner.
Right.
He can
He's so lonely.
Can't move.
move, but yeah, there's nowhere for him to move. He will then like suck up all the loot tokens around him.
Oh,
Really?
that's just mean.
But there are no loot tokens around him. But yeah, you gotta be careful about that when you have a bunch of loot hanging around. The Ooze
Do
will
they go,
suck it up.
That's awesome. That's like gelatinous cube type stuff.
Yeah.
So does he destroy them or does he simply concentrate them?
No, yeah, he destroys them.
Oh,
so
okay.
when he dies, he's still only gonna drop one loot token.
That's the worst.
And then they
I'm
will
dropping money so we can mop it up.
then they will feed off of that loot as well and heal themselves. So
Rude.
he's gonna heal 2. It would have been heal 3 if I hadn't
If you
consumed the dark. So yeah, so we'll just remove 2 damage tokens on him.
Cool.
Okay.
And then that's the end of the round.
Okay, so now this turn, arcade machines.
Arcade machines. Yeah, I might hit one up too. Okay, so light. Yeah. And flaming blade spinners are immune to wounds.
God, those things are hard to hit, aren't they?
You mean?
Well, they've got. Oh, they have 3 retaliate and 10 damage or health.
Yeah. So you want to like
Ooh.
hit them big or hit them with ranged attacks?
Ranged attacks.
Ranged. Okay.
It's time for this. It's time for our bug to show his worth.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not in a great position because the ranged form is actually like super ranged. Like basically they have to be
They have
like,
to be at the
far
corner.
away from me. They have to be range 3 or 4 typically in order for me to attack
So not in your face.
them. Right. So again, yeah, if I had moved them there, this would actually have been like real great for me this turn.
It's just incredible stuff.
You would have been impressed. But as it is now, I've got problems.
This is.
And I'm going to be stuck in this form for a while.
Okay. Well, listen. The most important thing to announce to the group is that I'm about to have a great time at the arcade.
Okay.
I'm so glad.
Well, I got your back.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to do the arcade too, because I really
Yeah, you
don't
know
have
what?
a good
It's
time.
fun.
Guys, we can't all go
No,
to the
yes,
arcade
we
at one
can.
time,
No,
all right?
you know what? You're
Listen,
right.
I'm here.
Here.
I've only got so many tokens for everyone. I will
Eric.
turn this bus around.
Eric, no, you are right that we can't all do it, but Isaac and I can.
Okay, fine.
While you and Laura
Yeah,
engage in the
Yeah.
hard
Finish
work
the
of
job.
adventuring.
clean up your mess. We
We
get
wanna-
it. Yeah.
We want to inspire you. We want to show you what's available.
Yeah,
And the best part about this is that it really looks like you're here to play this with this ooze. This is like one of the big old like X-Men like 4-player brawlers. Aliens vs Predator.
That's
Anyway,
the damn Star
Aliens vs.
Wars
Predators.
like collection.
It's
Yeah.
the nice one. Now, I am 100% ready. I've got a
Okay.
great turn cooked up, everybody.
I love how much
Yeah, mine's
confidence you
better.
have.
All
While I'm like, this might go together. Okay.
All right, yeah, we're
We're
good.
good.
I'm telling you, I see a roboid on one of your shadow droplets.
I got a little guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now,
Just a little.
I'm loving 06.
What?
I'm taking it back to 06.
Taking it back to 06.
Mhm.
That's fast.
It's real fast.
I got a 14.
All right.
Come on, I thought I had a cool turn. No,
I
everyone's going in
ran.
front
I'm
of me now.
on 30.
Fast.
Well, you might still have a cool turn.
What does Jeff
27.
have over there?
Oh.
Okay,
27.
you're before me.
It's still cool.
Yeah, you're still
well,
cool.
I guess I get to do something.
All right, Ruined Machine is 41, so that's after us. Ooze is 66.
The number of the beast.
Wait, what happened to... Oh, I put that in the wrong pile. Okay. All
He feed.
right, and then the flaming blade spinner is 78. So
Hey.
yeah, everyone's going late.
Big opportunities here.
Man, he's got some steps though.
He does.
Oh yeah.
All right, is everybody ready?
I couldn't possibly be, please.
Let's get crazy.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my set for the charge ability, the top of this card,
Yep.
To play video games.
Okay.
So I grab I reach into my pouch,
Yeah.
I grab a copper piece, and I just frantically jam it
in
right into
there.
the slot.
Awesome. So yeah, flip over that token right there. And we got a 6.
Wow.
All right. This is a light gun arcade machine.
Woohoo!
The best.
At the end
It's not fresh for
of
me,
your
but I hope it's
next
good for you.
at the end of your next 6 actions, you get to perform attack 2, range 5.
Oh my god.
Okay.
What, just for free?
Yeah, you just pull out
Laser
that
guns.
light gun, you
Laser
start
guns.
lasering
Pew,
people.
pew, pew. Oh, this is exquisite. Now, and so I've taken the gun from here. I don't have to stay right here to continue to use that, right?
Nope.
Okay,
Oh,
perfect.
yeah, and then that token's going to go on the machine because you can only use each machine once.
Dude, it's sad. So now I'm just going to get to bean these guys? It's perfect because this is what we want to use against this blade spinner.
Yeah, I say go for that blade spin.
All right, here. Now, the second half of my turn, I'm going to use my move 1 and pick up
No!
1 card.
Oh, dang it.
It's feeling right. It's feeling right. Here, let me just grab my loot here real quick. Oh, wow. And now I got dessert.
Oh, wow.
What? This is the turn of the...
You got both the rare herbs right off
This is the
bat.
turn of a lifetime.
Is it literally called dessert?
Well, I mean, it's the flame fruit.
Oh,
yes.
okay. I got
Delicious.
very excited.
Man, my herbarium is starting to get sick. Now, I also get to round out my turn, the next 5 turns.
Yeah, or it's actually actions.
Actions.
Yeah, so you get 2 actions per turn.
Oh.
So yeah.
So you get to beam people twice.
Yeah, so you get to shoot twice.
Oh my goodness,
Each
it's even
turn.
cooler than I...
Yeah.
Shoot
Okay,
twice,
well,
ask
I'm gonna
questions.
go
You're picking
nut-
up both of them.
Exactly.
Right?
Bam, bam.
This is not Operation Wolf. This is Operation Thunderbolt. This has got the 2. I'm sorry. It was on my way home at Lilac Lanes, and I
love
ended
it.
up playing it a lot.
I'm
now,
delighted.
so anyway, so basically we'll draw 1 for our first action and draw another one for our second action.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, here. Then we're gonna the best investment. It seems like to me is probably against this
Yeah, that blade spin.
blade spinner.
Got taken down.
-1, we hate it.
All right, still takes 1 damage.
Oh,
Now,
how about -1 again?
Okay, 2
It's
damage.
you know what it is? It's like it's not calibrated
blade
right.
spinner-
Somebody's fucked with it.
Oh,
Yeah.
And it's like it's this far off.
Yeah, you gotta
And
fire
then
on that side.
You immediately hear reload, and it's like, oh shit.
Here, all right,
can't
so,
remember.
but
Yeah.
anyway, that ability is going to help us soften up this blade spinner for sure. All right,
All right.
Okay.
is it time to walk some death?
I think I gotta walk like a death. Okay, so I'm gonna start with this bad boy. Wound all enemies occupying a hex with a doot, and there is a little guy with a doot. So
Alright,
wherever an enemy enters a hex with a
yes.
doot this round, and that enemy gains wound.
Cool.
I don't know if anybody's gonna enter a doot, but if they want to, they can. So once I have wounded them, what does that do? When I give them a wound, what does that do?
you suffer 1 damage at the start of each turn.
Oh, so that's just like sitting there. All right, cool.
Yep.
And is that until they heal?
Yes.
Okay.
He's probably not gonna. Because
Probably not gonna. And then.
Yeah, he's in the business of falling apart.
yeah,
Putting
he's
himself
already.
back
You're
together.
helping.
Yes.
If anything,
Yes.
you're on his side.
I am going to put myself in the way of danger. So okay, so real quick, is this both of these things or one or t'other?
It's both,
Both of
in
those?
that order. So you have
Gorgeous.
to move.
Yeah,
and
that's
then
fine.
attack.
So 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna move my little gentleman here.
You are putting yourself in the path
I
of danger.
am.
Yeah, that is dangerous.
I know.
Because this guy
He's
will be attacking
Very
this turn,
bad.
and he will be attacking you.
How much owie does he have left? Does he have
Can
any
you
owie?
move through?
It is going to
your
be an
friends?
attack 4.
Understood, but my question was, so we've got 2 damage on him?
Yeah, he's. I don't think we're gonna kill him this round.
No, of course.
Okay,
It's more
sorry.
that like, can we
I'll-
get to
I'll-
a decent place with him? With
Decent. place.
a decent. Can I
Oh.
put any amount of dent with 3? Is that?
Oh
worth
yeah,
it?
yeah. So he's got 10 health. So if you do 3 damage to him, then he would be down to half.
Oh, he's
health.
still at 10.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
that-
no, he's at 8 currently, but he's got 10 total.
Copy.
So yeah, you could bring
So
him down to
provided
half
I don't
health.
absolutely
Whiff
beef
it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because I can't push this guy out. There's not a push action on here.
Don't worry about that little guy.
Right.
Don't worry about him.
Here now, do we want to draw special attention to any fist icons on the?
That
flaming
is
blade
true.
spinner?
You are also going to take 3 damage by performing
Just
a
kidding.
melee attack against him.
Oh, well, son of a bitch. Okay.
Yeah, I really think.
I
I
should
think
do
ranged
that.
is
I
really
think just
good.
attacking this guy is probably going to be.
I think it's
Okay,
good.
because I
Just
do have
keep-
to end it on there. So that
Yeah.
means I just have to live here. Now, here's
Yeah,
my
you
other
could live
question.
there.
Because of this fun, extra fancy scenario, I can't do this anymore because this one's fate has been determined. Correct?
Yes,
Yeah.
Thank you.
it was very fun, and it continues to be fun.
That's wonderful, and I'm glad for you. But I'm mad because I wanted Crazy Taxi. So,
You
There's
can
still
use another
time.
machine.
I know there's still time. But
The
I'm-
room's full of them.
I am impatient. I am the worst kid at a Chuck E. Cheese because I don't get to go there often. I'm very jealous. Okay, so I'm going to hit that guy for a die plus whatever this reveals. Oh, nothing. Not a
Oh,
goddamn
no.
thing.
Oh
So
no!
we might not have shuffled
you
that
didn't
deck.
shuffle. Remember your
Was I
your
supposed
two.
to? Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, let's just.
Yeah, let's
we'll
just do a little shuffle.
walk it back. Walk
Shuffle
it back.
with this bad boy?
Yeah,
Oh,
shuffle both of them
Yeah,
back
yeah.
in there.
Yeah, whenever you draw that symbol,
Mm-hmm.
there's just like the naughty bad symbol.
Yeah.
Those basically make you shuffle everything back into the deck.
The no thank you
Yeah.
symbol. All right. Let's see if it's
Come on,
any
we're looking for the
worse.
big one.
Yeah!
You
Got it again. All right.
That's incredible.
I think it was meant to be, baby
Yes,
girl.
that was definitely fake.
That's incredible.
That's
But
fine.
anyway, because it has that symbol at the end of this round, you'll be shuffling that back in.
Great. So that
Yeah,
just means
fun
nothing.
fact, your
Yep.
entire deck is just those 2 cards.
Yeah.
I love that for
Wow.
me. Yeah.
The Death Walker.
Yeah. Who knew?
Playing
One or
right
two,
on that edge.
you know, it's there. Few binaries exist, but this is one of them. All right, so nothing happens, and I just go whiff, and then that's it, right?
Yep.
You actually say
Yeah.
whiff.
Yeah.
I say whiff, and everyone's upset. Now, question:
Yes.
this
Yes.
moment to what
So
end?
that is going to hang out in your active area until the end of the round. It's just the reminder of this ability where
thank
if
you.
anything moves
Moves
into your
into
shadows, it's
shadow.
going to get wounded.
Okie dokie. Thank you. Okay. I think that's me.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now it's time to drift.
Drifter.
All right.
You got a big turn cooked up?
Not really. First, we're going to attack and then move later. I'm attacking the the ruined machine
All right.
for a total of 5.
Nice.
Oh, I can't move because of
No.
the immobilized.
No, you're no longer immobilized.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that went away at the end of last
Last
round.
turn.
Yeah.
Hmm.
We're going to clear this area.
Yeah.
All right.
Move at the end of next turn. Okay. So hit him for 5 to start, +2.
Whoa!
So that's 7
You did it.
Yowza.
on that young lad.
He's a goner.
Hooray.
Yeah. It's a fully ruined machine. Now, which attack was that?
It was bloodletting.
So if you killed an enemy with the attack ability, move the character token
Back.
on one of your persistent abilities backward 1 slot.
And I got an XP just for doing that, and it's ding, 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 ding.
Exquisite.
I'm literally playing pinball on this card.
Exactly.
And as I'm playing pinball on my card, I walk up in front of you and I just look at you. 'cause
No.
I'm going for this arcade machine.
I got next.
Yeah.
Right there?
Yep.
Okay.
I love it. I love it.
And you can heal
I can
yourself
heal
as well.
myself for 2.
Yeah. God, great turn from the drifter. Goodness gracious.
That's all it was. The only kind
All
of
right,
chance I had.
now, all right, Bug.
All right.
What are we looking at here? What's the situation?
We're looking at some things. All right, I've got these 2 cards. And what I would like to do is the bottom of Hail of Thorns.
Ooh,
Okay.
And I don't think I'm actually going to move.
sounds like a metal.
I'm just going to forego that movement and just do this other part where I get to consume a light
Yeah.
and wound something adjacent to me. So I'm going to wound this ooze.
Ooh, nice.
So that's going to be Hail of Thorns. And then my other card here, I'm just going to discard to pop a coin in this machine.
To play some
Yeah.
arcade machines?
Nice.
Yeah.
You want me to flip them for you?
Yep, flip that one over there. That is a
Ooh.
9.
9.
All right, this is a dance machine.
Perfect.
It's perfect size. Love
I
it.
can, right now, command all enemies
Oh,
to move 2.
oh yes.
I love
Absolutely.
it.
This is exquisite.
'Cause
It's Trap City for the
That
the spinner.
spinner, he's going to be, he's moving already. Oh no.
Well, so I don't think he's not moving on his turn,
turn.
because he's got 2 movement and then
Right.
it's
And
move
negative
minus
2.
2. But yeah.
What song? What song on?
It's been so long.
You blade spin me right round, baby.
See,
right
Yeah.
round.
I was gonna
Yes,
think like
okay.
your DDR Max 2 like whistle songs were just beep 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 beep, beep, and everyone just like fucking moves. Anyway.
Oh no, it's got to be butterfly. If we're
Butterfly
if
for
we're going
sure.
all the way back.
Absolutely.
Here anyway. So if you get a 2-space move off of the blade spinner, I feel like this is huge.
Yeah, I feel like we need to just get him into that trap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
very
great.
excited about Butterfly for the bug guy. That's just
Yeah.
a good time. Thanks.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, so then we'll. Oh yes, you already put it on there. Great. So yeah, that's gonna be my turn. There are no elements to consume. I stare at you all.
Yeah.
It's a little bit
Hungrily.
of disappointment, disappointed hunger in my eyes. But after this, they're both gonna consume elements, so I'm fine. Actually.
Yeah.
All right. So now it is all the monsters. The ruin machine is no more.
Yeah.
We don't have to
Goodbye,
worry
ruin
about
machine.
him anymore. The ooze is going to move. I still can't move.
No,
I'm still
he's been
in
locked down
there.
the whole time.
Yeah.
But is going to do an attack +1.
Mhm.
So that's going to be attack 3 against me. Oh, but first of all,
He's so mad that you're making him
Wait.
watch you play
Wait a
DDR.
Yeah.
He's like, I got better moves.
He basically has a dot on him.
right, yeah. So he's going to take a damage at the start of his turn. I mean, can an ooze play DDR?
I guess it's
Honestly, if it can
How
affect
rigid-
because if it can hurt you, right, and that means it can use force,
Right,
and
it's
it can
got
actually
some
pressure.
pseudopods.
Yeah.
It can pressure,
It's-
so I feel like it can do pressure.
They're probably better than anyone.
Yeah,
At it. If
because
you can, like,
I mean they
flip her
have
like this,
infinite
Yeah.
feet.
You
But,
can
Yeah,
I
do
mean,
really
just
good-
see
yeah.
as a bug, I also have infinite feet,
Yeah,
though,
and-
but
and
they
so
are
there's
very
some
I
small.
feel like this is the greatest matchup in
It
the history of
is.
DDR.
It truly
This is
is.
what
Yeah.
people have been waiting for.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah. All right, so he's gonna flip out
right.
on you.
Yes. So we're gonna do an attack 3,
Yeah.
but at disadvantage.
Yeah, we like
oh,
that.
oh, well,
Wow,
okay.
okay.
Oh,
Jasp.
Sure, that can happen sometimes.
Oh.
I will take 4 damage
He'll take
from
a lot
that
of damage.
business.
And this card's a Scorpio? What's the M?
The M is for monster.
Oh, that's
Lim-
cute.
Yeah,
Le
monsters have their own deck.
That's really cute.
Because
I,
inside the box, all these decks are designated.
what's cool about me is I have like a ton of cards. I've got
Yeah,
a
you do.
14 card
I'm
hands.
great. I've got
Yeah.
a ton of cards.
So when I take 4 damage, which is half my life, I consider that I could just lose a
Oh,
card
right.
instead of taking that damage.
Instead of-
That's right. You
yes.
can
And
just-
that's
you
not a
can
big
just
deal
discard
because I
one.
got 14 of them.
You got
Exactly.
oodles of cards.
Yeah.
Oh, because they are bug.
Yeah.
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 Just
It's a swarm. It's like trying
Shake
to
it
get a
off.
swarm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
yeah. So I think I'm going to do that. I don't know which card I'm going to lose, but I think I'm going to lose a card, and I'll figure
Instead
that
of
out
taking
as we go.
4 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think a cloud of gnats can sustain a certain amount
Yeah.
of
The
yuck.
ooze. Oh,
Mhm.
I mean that's questionable.
That's true. But this is also a type of bug creature.
I see. I don't
that
think this
just
is
drank
physical damage. This is
raid.
DDR mental damage. Like it's like
No,
Yeah,
it's where you
the
get
ooze
into the
showed me
weeds.
up.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah.
I thought I was the boss.
Yeah.
Your street cred.
It's where your
And-
brain's too
yeah.
As a
fucking
bug
fast and it
dancer.
slows
Yeah.
it down on you. Yeah. It's the first time you played Sugaru. Sorry.
All right, so next up, it looks like
all
it
right.
is the
That's going to create
yeah. Okay.
dark. Now the blade spinner is going to go. He's going to move 0
mhm,
and then
attack.
perform an attack against nothing.
Yeah,
Now
yeah,
this
I
against
is-
the void.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
That spinner. Yeah.
Rage
That
rage
move was
against
clutch.
Yeah.
everything.
And this is a funny rules question though. If we want to go into another rules
Oh,
tangent,
yeah,
I know
absolutely.
this
I
is
love this.
this is our favorite thing.
Rules tangent.
So the question is whether he created the fire at the end of the round.
Oh, okay.
Because you have to, a monster has to actually perform one of his actions
Well, yeah.
in
So
order
this
to create a
basi-
fire.
I mean, basically, this is what we're talking about right
Oh,
here.
sorry, yeah.
Right? Is that this is the thing that happens basically because of the order. It's like a program, right?
Right,
This is the thing that happens after he's done this.
right.
But if he
Well-
has not actually done the attack,
Well, it's either whether he moved or attacked. Now,
Yeah.
the question is a move 0 an ability? Right? Because he's not doing anything,
Oh, yeah,
but it's
exactly.
still a move 0, I would argue. And I
Yeah.
think that's still an ability that would create a fire.
that would create the devastating mystic heat.
Yeah. No, I'm arguing that from a position of like really wanting that fire to be created.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
I
I think
think the
we're
fire
gonna go
should be
with it.
created because it's also like interesting. I don't
yes,
know.
it's also fun.
Yes.
All right, and so that's the end of the round.
Okay.
Hooray!
So
So
do
make sure
these
to
cards
shuffle
get
that
shuffled
deck
back
again.
Yes.
as well?
And now,
yeah,
yes,
see, because he has a little
yeah, that card has the icon on it, so we're gonna shuffle it up.
the sacred icon. Okay, and I'm starting to get
Alright,
down
so
to where I
lose
might need a
card.
rest here next turn, I think.
I think I'm gonna lose a card from this side.
That is a wild decision matrix.
Yeah.
I don't
But
want to lose that.
it models the idea of a conscious swarm really well when you say, oh, I can just get rid of a card instead of taking 4 damage, which is
Yeah.
good numbers. All right. So this blade spinner. So I mean, how messed up are these cats? This blade spinner is down 5, it looks like.
Yeah.
and the ooze has a total of 9.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And they have 3
Slowly
damage, but
bleeding to
they are
death.
also wounded. God, I think it might be time to play more arcade machines.
Yeah, if you can get to one.
I don't want to lose
I'm-
any of these
I'm-
cards.
I'm adjacent
I wanna
to one
lose
right
of these
now.
Cards.
So am I.
I'm gonna use, yeah, I know. I'm gonna
So am
use
I.
my lowest initiative card, and I'm gonna play more arcade games.
You think so? Listen, I brought all the coins for everyone.
Well, and I
I
appreciate
drove
that.
here.
I appreciate
I
that.
booked the hotel for everybody to stay in.
No, it's like a minivan
You know,
situation.
like what?
All right.
Let's go. Yeah,
I
I'll
have
lose
some
that card.
weird.
This is really
I have some weird
funny.
combos up here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they require some very different positioning, though.
All right.
So maybe if I go later.
Are you just messing with me so I pick later and not use the
No, no,
arcade
no.
machine?
This is not a psychological. This is not psychological warfare. I'm saying that there's things that I can do, but it requires that everybody be like in a specific place.
Mm,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Please
Maybe
let me go first. I'm trying to do
You know-
something.
you know what I'm talking
Where
about?
would you like us to be?
Well,
Is that disclosing numbers?
No.
Oh.
Okay.
no.
Well, then there we
You
go.
just point at the map.
Exactly.
No numbers are involved.
Number free.
Yes.
Yes. All right. I think that this might be cool.
Not gonna tell your teammates what you want.
No, that's
Oh.
cool. I love that.
real great.
No, no,
we
no.
don't.
Good team player.
I don't need anybody to move.
Oh, okay. Big guy. Over
In
there.
fact, I need them to not move.
Mm,
Well,
okay.
So you're doing very well where you are. I love what I'm seeing. It's very zesty, and I want to be part of it.
Don't we all?
Okay, I think that I have got something nice this time. All right. Haha.
Wow.
I go at 15.
God damn it.
I'm not gonna play the arcade machine. As long as you don't
I'm on
move, everything's
27.
fine. Yeah.
can I choose the number? Do I have to use the one from which I choose the number? So if I have like a 1 and a 2, do I have to use the one that's number 1? Because do I have
No.
to play the one that's number 1 first?
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
That's what I was curious.
That's just part of your decision matrix.
I'm at
Okay.
23.
Okay. Oh, there it is.
19.
Ooh, what is that?
The ooze split.
Oh,
19.
nice.
All right. Well, we're in the same order.
Yay! We love to see
I don't know why I
it.
flipped over that card. Cool. Yeah. So it's the ooze and the flaming blade spinner swap.
Ooze splits.
Well, yeah. So I mean, this is the payoff that I've been looking for, crowding up on this ooze
Because he
because
can't.
he doesn't
split in it.
he doesn't have any place to split.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
Now, obviously, in the head cannon,
Yeah.
he is splitting on the DDR machine.
Yeah,
And he is playing 2-player now.
yeah.
He's
But
doing
that's taking
co-op
up
with
all
himself.
his energy, and
Yeah.
all his time.
Exactly.
time.
Exactly. All right. Well, hey, listen. I love what we're seeing. It's time to make Eric mad. Real mad. So we're going to do the bottom part of deflecting maneuver, which
Ooh.
is to say we're going to move 2.
All right.
Wait,
And now remember, right? After each action.
Oh, I zap.
Okay. Yeah.
Absolutely. But if I zap,
But now, yeah, you're not in a good position.
Yeah,
to
you don't want to
the
zap
blade
that
spinner.
close.
I'm not in a good position to zap.
But you could zap the ooze.
Yeah. Ooze zapper.
Yeah.
Let's get it. Ready? So I just draw. And he gets zapped.
All right.
For
so
3.
that's 3 minus 1 for the shield, but yeah, it's going to take 2 damage.
That's right. And when his turn comes around,
He gets another point.
he gets another point. We love what we're seeing. In fact, after my next attack, maybe I just hit him again.
Yeah, so if we do 1 more damage to him, he will be 3 damage away from death.
Yeah.
Oh.
He will take 1 damage from the wound.
Yep.
And then when he tries to split, he takes 2 more damage.
Ooh.
So these are the pro strats.
yeah.
Yeah, 1 more damage will end him.
All right, now we are set up to do our unbreakable wall
Nice.
from here because my ally is in. He is there, shoulder to shoulder with me against the foe. Now, if there had been even more enemies over here, they all could have feasted on this damage, but alas. So, it is a 3 damage attack, and it also knocks him back 1.
Whoa, nice work.
Yeah,
So let's
avoid
see.
that retaliate.
Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, I mean it is what it is. It's a bummer, but
No, you avoided.
oh, actually no. The retaliate doesn't happen instantaneously.
Right.
It happens at the end of this card.
Yeah. Yeah.
Woo! I am
You're a pro.
really smart. Anyway, so this is not the best, but it is 3
Still great
damage.
moves.
Yeah,
Still
great
great
moves.
moves.
Great moves.
Yeah, big move. I mean,
3
you do damage
damage
to him, and he didn't do damage to you, so what more can you ask for?
Put him next to the machine.
Why did you put him next to him?
Why did you put him next to the machine? You were doing so well.
Well, I guess I can
And
put him
now
I
we
guess I
can't
can
play
put-
the machine.
I guess I can put him over here. Yeah, you wouldn't want him playing it.
No,
Yeah,
he's gonna,
no.
We'll
he's
put him
gonna
over
He
there.
can
get
come
shit
over
all
here
over
and
the
dance
place.
with me
Well,
and the ooze.
Yeah, exactly. So to me, the right call now is to hopefully get another decent card with my light zapper
Yeah, shoot that
And
ooze.
just end him
on the ooze,
on the ooze.
and then we're good.
One zap will kill him.
Yeah.
One zap will thrill him.
You gotta give him
Oh,
one
All right.
zap.
there's
That-
+1.
Yeah.
That'll do it. So 2 more damage.
3
So that
damage.
ooze is not going anywhere.
Oh, you should have moved him next to the machine.
No, dude, it's great. It's great. Yeah, it's like living inside of a pinball machine. Like, there's a lot of causality on this tiny board. Like, think about how much adventure we have had on this board.
I know.
Yeah.
Right? Anyway, so I mean, the turn of the century, assistant, kill an enemy attacked by any of your allies in the same round.
Well, you didn't kill anything.
I didn't kill anything. Shh.
We never heard that.
Just edit that part out.
I'll put this down here. Anyway, so I feel like great turn.
Now you could have if you had light guns. Oh, but no, we haven't attacked anything this round either, right?
Exactly
So-
right.
So yeah.
I acted too early.
No
I
zap
misread it.
for
No. So this goes right here into the thing, and it is the Death Walker.
Oh, okay. So, hi. I have a question.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
how
gonna
did
do this
that?
one.
You just played that last round.
I didn't play that one last round, did I?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
did I
did.
eat it? I
That should be in your
shuffled
discard
all my
pile. Oh
guys.
no.
I fucked up.
Just put it over there. It's fine.
I suck at big time. I
Yeah.
put them all back in here. That was a problem.
Yeah, I mean, let's see.
I cannot remember which
So yeah, you
one.
burned
this
Eclipse.
is burned.
You played
I just
Call of the
ate it all.
Abyss. You played Shadow Step, and you played.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. You're
Yes.
stepping.
I created
You
a
played that
whole
one.
mess. I
Mhm.
created an enormous mess.
Yeah.
I can't
Oh,
remember
alright.
what I've done. I haven't touched this guy. Haven't touched him. Haven't touched him. I think I've touched him.
Yes, you did that.
Yeah, that
And
was
then
greatest
there was-
respect.
and There was one other card. I don't know what it was.
I can't remember which
You just-
cards I have touched.
Just discard one of them.
I'm gonna.
Oh, but then you gotta know.
This
Then you
feels correct.
gotta- Okay. So
Okay.
now you gotta
Alright.
pick 2 new cards.
Yeah. 2 zesty
This
new
will
cards.
absolutely affect my initiative. So if you want, I can simply
Mm.
yeah, because like none of these bad boys are.
No,
selected.
26.
I got
It was gonna go
23.
after him, but we could.
I'll go after him. That's fine. In fact, do that on purpose so that I can just figure out what I'm doing.
Yeah. All right. Now
Alright.
it's time to drift.
Well,
Are you guys drifter compatible?
I've got
Just
real
swap
conundrum.
that.
Oh.
I could
Do you?
I could play the arcade game.
Yeah.
Have some fun.
Or you could kill both of these enemies.
No.
Oh.
Well, ish.
Yeah.
I mean, I can take care of. I mean, the ooze is gonna die anyway,
Ooze is
and
host.
I can take care of the blade spinner if you wanna have some fun.
Yeah. You know what? You've earned it.
You've earned it.
Yeah, but then I'm just not contributing to the team. It's all weird.
What?
You
No,
know.
no, listen.
We came here
Rest is part
to
of
play
work.
arcade games.
Yeah.
We come to this place for magic.
Yeah, rest is part of work. Listen, dude, the buff I got lets me do ranged attacks, 2 of them every turn.
Yep.
It's play the machine.
That's the
It's
thing.
really good.
I will play the machine.
All right, now you're right by 1. What's it?
So the small one
Small
is going to
one.
be those tokens. Yeah.
Ooh.
A 5. Well, that's the same thing. It's another light gun.
Oh no!
No, it's good. Just start blasting.
I know, I love it.
So yeah, you get the same effects now. So you can kill
What's the range
the
of the
blade
light gun?
spinner. It's range 5. It's really overpowered.
It's OP.
Let's do that.
Yeah, who are you gonna blast on?
The blade spinner.
Yeah.
All right, blade spinner is gone. Blade spinner is no more.
It's you just turn around from
Yeah,
the machine.
I
and
just
it's like
rip the gun off the chain, and I'm like, bow.
Well, and now you actually have one more. I mean, that was your first action.
Right?
Yeah, I guess I could.
What are you gonna do next?
I'm gonna move 2 over to the next arcade machine. Can you move me?
Yeah, sure. Sure. Yeah, you can play with the arcade machines. That's fine.
you're
It's
right.
good. It's
All
healthy.
right.
You know
And
what?
then, do you
Yeah.
want to attack the ooze? I'm not sure there's any
I don't have any
reason to.
Oh, I can.
But-
Yeah, no.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
with your
you
magic
get a free attack.
light gun. Why
So-
not? Just
Sure.
draw it. Yeah. Just
2x.
this ooze is perforated to the
Well.
extent it's even possible.
Well then, that clears that up.
Wow, powerful turn here at the end. Yes, so the answer is yes. You can use the arcade machine.
Yeah.
It's good to do.
Well, things have changed.
Things have changed. That's okay. I now understand the differences of my piles.
That's right. They're so sacred.
There are sacred piles,
Yeah,
and I
so-
love that for me.
So there's arcade. There's you can flex on some arcade action.
Absolutely
You
not.
can grab
I can't
some
move
loot.
for shit.
You can
Like without the
grab the sacred
stolen
loot.
valor that I had, I can grab the sacred loot, and that's about it. So I'm taking the bottom of this bad boy. Is this a loot?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna loot that bad boy right here.
All right.
Hooray! A
Can't
delicious
have.
treat for me.
Yeah. Grab the card.
Hey, what treat is it?
I received what is
Well,
that?
Coin.
Money.
Yeah.
Cash.
I don't know. You've been getting like,
Cool fruits.
delicious treats, and I'm like, oh. Okay, so cool fruits, whatever. I also warp to a hex with a.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I'll
free
just
move
go
there.
Doot. And then so that's bottom. So I'm gonna hit the top, and that is allies occupying hexes with Doot and self. I don't have any of that. I don't wish to, and I am full up on treats.
Yeah.
No one else is sitting on these Doots, which is a shame.
What?
But
Tell me more about this dude. So
if you sit
what
on
can
a,
you do?
if you were to sit on a Doot, if you at
Yeah.
this time had already
Sat on it.
sat on
yeah.
a Doot,
Yeah.
Exactly.
I would be able to heal you for 2. But no one did that. No one sat on my
Dude
Doots.
Sitters Club.
No one sat on my Doots, and I'm mad about it.
Well, you didn't tell us to.
I did.
You
We
need to
didn't know about
communicate
the
things
dudes.
like that.
You were supposed to no.
Next room. Dude sitting.
Next room,
Okay.
sit on
Yeah,
Doots.
I'll sit on some.
Just
dudes.
sit on some Doots. Also, I filled the room with shadow.
All right.
So some tasty treats for you,
Yeah.
because I'm a nice person.
Delicious.
Snack.
And that's the end of my turn, and I put it in the discard, which is separate from everything else.
Yes, it's not the same.
We do not put them back together. They sit over here. All right.
All right. And that's me.
Bugman.
So I have a conundrum here, right? Okay, so
Alright.
these are my 2 cards. What I would really love to do,
First.
is I would love to move 4 and
Yeah.
then heal somebody,
Mhm.
and that would be great for me. Except I wouldn't be able to switch form, and I am
right.
out of ranged cards, so I would then have to
Oh.
rest, and I would be resting early because I've still got two
So much
two
stuff.
rounds worth of
Right.
melee cards over here that I'd love
Questionable.
to interact with.
Yeah.
But that would be a good turn for me.
Mhm.
Because somebody needs healing, right? Or you?
Yeah, is anybody
everybody
good?
I'm topped off.
No,
Me
wait.
too.
I got 9.
Okay.
I
I ain't got hit.
I'm feeling good.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, so that's less good. I would get the experience, which
Yes.
is really
The most
juicy
important thing.
part. Or I can move 3. Now the problem with the move 3 is you're kind of in my way here because I got this would be 3.
Not even
4
kinda.
would get me much farther. But,
Yeah.
So I just end up moving 2. But then
We're
I get
just
to switch
blockading the hell
forms.
out of you.
And since nobody needs to heal, I think I'll just do that.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna move 2 over
Mhm.
here. Now I am abandoning that loot, which is
Yeah.
also sad. But
Some loot. Yeah, it's
we really gotta
man, it's a feeling.
move towards
It's
that door.
this is a feeling.
And then I will just do nothing with the top of Firefight Storm. But then I will switch
Nice.
to
Woo.
my
To
melee
your
form.
other bug.
It's
Yeah.
time for Big Bug.
And then which little guy? I'm gonna consume this fire and generate light.
Shadow and Light.
Wow.
Yeah.
What?
What a great
At the
turn.
same time.
Well, just what a great
We love
turn
to
for
see it.
everybody.
We're having a good time.
All right, and then all the monsters are dead.
Yes,
so,
yes, they are.
So that's the end of that.
Yeah. So next turn, with my 2 cards left, I think it might be a rest opportunity
It is now a good time to rest.
for me.
Okay. For you?
Oh.
Yes.
Here's a question.
Now, a reason not to rest would
Yeah.
be your light guns are going to go off whether there's monsters or not. So it's
True.
at the next. So you got 2 more light guns, and
Well,
he's got 4 light guns.
But if I rest, that's like one.
Ooh, that's a good question.
what
If
I
you do a
mean?
long rest,
Yeah, long rest or short rest.
This
Yeah.
is what I'm saying. If I do the long rest, I can keep that. I can keep that sauce going. I mean, we
Yeah.
might get lucky when we go through this door. I might have shots even through the door.
yeah,
I have a question. There's this side and there's this side. What does that mean?
it's just your preference.
Oh, it's just for looks. Okay.
No, well, yeah. So like after they've gone, you can flip it over. I prefer.
Oh,
I think
just-
it's.
you've
I
been
think it's just a
shuffling
little
up and
easier just to
down.
like
That's cute.
separate them as
Yes.
you go.
I like that.
Because that requires less.
Yeah.
You know,
They're not in the
manual-
realm.
It doesn't
Yeah.
have to look like a
Movement.
train station sign.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
All right. So it's our next turn now. I think that I'm going to do a long rest.
Okay.
So if you would explain the
Resting.
exactly because
Sure.
so now that one of the things that defines a character is like how many cards you have in your hand. That sort of indicates like how long they can endure until it's time for them to rest. And I think it's one of the more unique things about
Yeah.
Haven games. So if you could go through the specifics of that, I mean, I think that I could do it, but it might be nice to hear it said aloud
Sure.
in
Yeah.
the ritual.
So we've been playing our cards as we've played through this like 4 rounds, 5 rounds, however
Yeah.
long we've gone here, right? And typically cards are going to go into your discard pile, but
Right.
sometimes if they're really powerful,
They
like
get-
Laura's,
they
They
get
get
burned.
they get
Eclipse.
burned.
yeah, they get burned into your
Become
lost
lost.
pile.
Yeah.
Now lost cards you can't get back like for the rest of the scenario.
Right.
It's kind of like your timer. Like once
Right.
all your cards are lost, that's it.
Right.
But if cards are in your discard, you can get them back by resting.
Right.
So there are 2 kinds of rest. There's a short rest,
Yep.
where it doesn't take any time. It's just at the end of a round, if you got at least 2 cards in your discard, you can do a short rest. You just pick all your cards up, you shuffle them, you lose 1 at random into your lost pile, and you get the rest back into
Right.
your hand. If you want to do a long rest, that takes an entire round.
Right.
So you're not doing anything else that round. If you got monsters surrounding you, it's probably not a good idea because
Exactly.
you're going to get eaten.
Yeah.
But if you're in a position like this where there are no monsters on the board, sure, you can do a long rest. So at initiative 99 of that round, you will heal 2 hit points. You will get all your items back that have the tap icon on them, or rotate, or spent, I think is the word we use in the game.
Yes. Be very careful. It's a dangerous realm.
We said tarp. That's what that meant.
Yeah.
Tarp, yes.
Yeah, where you're covered.
Yeah. And then you will get to pick which card from your discard pile you want to move into your lost pile.
Into lost,
So you
yeah.
still have to lose a card, but you have more agency in the matter.
Yeah.
And then you get the rest back in your hand.
So yeah, long you choose, short you don't.
Right.
Copy.
Now, as a swarm of bugs, I've still got plenty of turns left.
Oh,
in
yeah.
me.
You're
Yeah,
right.
you're just-
Cloud of
You can
butterflies.
roll.
Juice.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep going here.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna roll the dice. I've got 4 cards left. I'm gonna use 2, and then maybe rest next.
Now, my problem is I still don't have enough movement to actually like open that door or anything, and we probably don't want that door to be open.
I'm gonna open the
No.
door on my go.
Oh shit! All right, then I gotta
Oh.
risk because this
Okay.
boy. is
Well,
trying
I'll
to
just
kill
go
me.
late, and then
Yep.
we'll
Yeah.
see what there is to
I mean,
see.
you guys can rest. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be
Oh,
blocking the door.
I absolutely will.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna do the.
So I'm gonna open the door. Tons of arrows are gonna come
Yeah,
flying into me.
exactly.
You know.
You're
we're
gonna do the meme of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be an incredible experience.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna do long, which means I can choose. Right. Long.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you. I
You
did
choose the
have.
one-
I did just ask, but at the same time,
No.
the
it's-
memory she isn't there.
No, it's
Not
it
today.
is unique and it is one of the things that creates the tension in the scenarios.
In the room.
Mhm. In the literal room.
Yeah.
All right, how fast?
Pretty quick.
Go. Okay, you're
Oh,
gonna
no,
finish
no, no.
quick?
No, I'm
You
actually
feel
not
the
quick.
initiative
It
here?
would be nice if you could go quick, but if that's not an option,
Quick.
I could go quick. Yes, I could go quick.
okay.
Yeah.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah, I'll go quick.
All right. It might not matter either way, but
Listen,
so don't break your back. About
it's
it.
fine to establish
No, you know what?
our preferences.
Let's see what happens. Let's explore the dungeon. I'll go quick.
All right.
I can't wait till this door opens and you flood the room
Fine.
with shadow.
It's gonna be fun. That's also been in part of the calculations of what I'm burning.
Mhm.
Is it important to say what I'm burning? Is that part of the deal?
Oh, in terms
Oh,
of
when
which
you
card
my
you
rest
lose.
is happening, and so
Right.
I'm gonna delete one guy.
Right.
So I'm getting
You
rid of
can-
this cat. I'm getting rid of I'm getting rid of I'm getting rid of this one because
I don't like them.
I don't like him. That's why. No,
Yeah.
because ultimately I chose this because one, I just don't have the brain power for this particular move, and I don't want to have to think about it. And I've also already used this, so I feel like I've gotten my worth out of it. I've gotten my
Sure.
worth out of it.
Yeah.
So I
Big
feel
value.
I feel very Maria Kondo, like I'm like, yes, thank
Yeah,
you.
No
exactly.
longer
It's
sparks
sparking
joy.
joy.
The joy
Yeah.
is sparks. Thank you for your service. I move you over here. This is how I make decisions in these games.
No,
I'm
no.
like,
Yeah,
you know
I-
what? I've had
Yeah.
fun.
I mean, I tucked something away that is. I have a lot of favorite cards in here,
Yes.
and I'm more excited about what I can do with the rest of this hand. And that's a legitimate.
Some are more favorite than others. And
Exactly.
You're like, you know what?
That's
God,
a
you gotta
legitimate.
choose?
That's a legitimate system.
Yar,
Yes.
it's bad.
All right.
Choose
So,
your
but the
favorite
both
child?
of you are taking long rests.
We are long
Yes.
resting.
Okay. So
99.
it's just
Yeah.
Eric and I. I'm on initiative 23.
Infinity times
I'm on
2.
14.
Okay.
It worked out great.
So yeah, you will go first.
So what you gonna do?
What you gonna do? I'm gonna move
Through the door.
through the door. Well, I'm
All
gonna stand
right.
on the door's edge for my first point, right? And we see what happens.
Ooh.
More arcade machines! Is
It's
Tron
the
here?
bigger room
Were you
at the
hiding
pizza
things?
place.
Yeah. So we connect
Shit,
that
it's laser
up.
tag.
We're gonna flip that guy over.
This is turning into a real David and Buster situation.
And then
Done.
let's spawn some
Yes.
monsters.
David,
And
a boost.
Ruined machines, because they were once arcade machines.
Oh,
We know
oh
this.
no!
Those wicked entrails.
Oh, it's even
Those
hurts
cables.
more.
Mm-hmm. Sparking even now.
Oh, see here, I thought they were, the ones. I thought this was the Rockafire Express. Or Explosion, rather. I thought they were going to
Oh,
sing
that's
us little songs.
I like that too. It's
And,
probably some combination. I mean, of course,
Kind of shit.
they've also had to dine on the machines.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh wow.
So yeah, this room is bad news.
It-
But
loving
is the only other room in the scenario. So
I am ba-da-ba-ba-ba, not
and
loving it.
then
Guys,
I believe
let's
there's,
get in the van.
a
We
little-
gotta
A
go.
little paragraph for you
All
to
right.
read.
Oh,
I'm not reading conclusion. I'm not even
Hit it.
looking because we may not get there.
No.
You move into what appears to be the main room of the arcade. The spectacle of lights and sounds is unlike anything you've ever seen. You want to play all these games.
Yeah, that's right.
is that the scenario?
But unfortunately, you have to deal with more murderous machines first.
I was like, oh man, please tell me that the victory requirement for this room is playing all of
Play
the
all
arcade
the
machines.
games. No, I'm not even going to look at the conclusion because
I mean,
that's
it could be.
for
Well,
later.
I mean, that's like your own personal victory.
Yeah,
Right?
that's my special card.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it says I actually want to play all the games on here. It's pretty
All right,
weird.
here. So you moved up.
So I moved up.
What's next?
Well, I still got part of the move. So one more move. And I'm gonna
Wax this.
first. No, at that part, I'm gonna shoot him with my laser gun.
Yes.
Yes.
Ciao.
One blast.
I thought opening a door kills the move for
Does
one
it?
card.
No. Yeah, you can keep moving.
Now I have
Boom!
what?
Oh, hold on. That's a 4 damage burst.
All right. So who are you shooting?
Oh, just the guy right in front of me.
Okay. Well, that would be a disadvantage, and you'd have to
Oh,
flip
never
over
mind.
another card.
I won't shoot the guy right. in front
Would you like to
Okay.
shoot a different guy?
I'll shoot the guy all the way on the left.
Your left.
His left.
Yeah.
Right here. So we're talking about a 4 damage burst
Okay.
right over here.
Kaplow.
4 damage burst.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll call that Rune machine number 2.
Perfect.
And then I will punch this guy in the face
Okay.
or club him, so to speak.
Yeah, you do you, however you want to.
Yeah, he's got. I
Make
mean, I
it
got the big club. I might as well
Well,
use it.
and when he whacks you, then the retaliation's going to
So it starts at 3. 1 here, 2 for my crushing weight.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now what? We're looking for the big results.
Not big results.
This is
All
well,
right.
so 2.
2 damage.
It's fine.
That's fine.
It did not have the big no thank you sign.
But
Yeah.
then I'm gonna
Yeah.
blast that guy again.
In the corner.
In the corner.
It's just the no look
Yeah.
no look shot.
Yeah, I'm just clubbing, blasting.
All right.
Let's see what you got.
Yeah, doing the
Hey.
Look at that.
pistol lightsaber
+1.
combo.
Yeah.
Oh, we're loving it. Okay, so that's 3 more for this dude in the.
Oh yeah,
That kills
dude,
him.
Yeah, that dude had a bad day.
Man, I'm telling you, the Operation Wolf Uzi
Yeah,
light
I
blaster
love the
is
Operation
too
Wolf.
hot.
I do enjoy that. I don't have any fucking clue what Operation Wolf is.
Oh, it's an old
show you.
classic.
It sounds
I'll show
fun,
you.
though.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll show you.
Yeah.
All right. I'm like, oh no.
It's really cool.
It's a great game.
All right. All right, so you.
Oh yeah, it's like Tango and Cash, where you just do both of them, right?
Yeah,
Or no, you still
absolutely.
need a third person to drive the car.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or a second person.
Yeah.
All right, so what's the scenario? So Drifter has gone.
Yep.
Now we
Yep.
got some spinners.
Yeah.
Yep. So
Spinners.
now the monsters are now inserted into the initiative order. So the spinners are going to go next. But again, they're starting off a little slow.
Okay.
They're
Yeah.
not moving. They're not attacking. They're just kind of.
Right. Well, right now the firestorm, they're basically set up to block a single point of incoming damage this turn.
Yep.
And to retaliate
At
any
range.
damage that comes into them from up to 3 away.
Yeah.
So can you fill me in on a little bit of the rule portion here?
Sure.
So they don't go even if they have a 2 move.
Right. Because
The
it has
move
to be
has to be
written
on the card.
On
Yeah.
the card.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So basically the AI
Yep.
is governing the enemies in a way that is
Yeah.
sort of dynamic from round to
Right.
round.
Exactly.
Oh boy.
All right.
Is it,
So
is it
then,
Bugs? Is it
yeah.
Bug City?
Bug City. All right. Well, I was hoping there were going to be some enemies closer, but that's okay. Because again, I'm a little slow here. So we're going to do the bottom of Hornet Stingers to do a little move 3.
Yep.
Might as well, pick up
Some
a
wealth.
bag of goodies
Exactly.
on the way.
Make that investment.
Yeah. And all attacks targeting me this round gain disadvantage. I don't think that's going to happen, but it's nice to have anyway. Then I was going to do a little flailing tendrils.
Okay.
Yeah.
If something were around
Oh,
to get
okay.
flailed, but there isn't. So yeah.
But I like to think that it happens anyway.
Yeah, I'm still flailing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's still a tendril or two,
It's a sign of something in your bug culture.
Exactly.
And I love that for you.
Yeah, it's an indication.
Yeah.
All right, so
All right.
who else is...
Let's see. So I'm going to. It doesn't really. I'll consume this dark.
now,
To-
listen, it's just...
Actually, no. I'm going to consume the light to just generate light again.
It's empty. It's just empty calories. Like now you're just snacking. It's not even about the elements anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's sad when you see it. So,
Okay, and then my loot is
What do we got?
2 coins.
Well-
2 coins.
damn
Found
wealth.
2
Now,
of them. All right.
So let's talk about it. Next up, we have some ruined machines.
Yes.
2 of them.
2 ruined machines.
And what are they? What are they
There were
about?
3, just so you guys know.
What are they about? Yeah.
You may not have
But we
seen
never
it.
saw it. We never
never
saw it,
saw
and
it.
you're like, yeah, there was 3 of them there.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, sure. I bet you're right.
Yeah.
We see there's just a bag. You're like, there's a bag of
Yeah,
treasure.
yeah.
Well, maybe it was already there.
Yeah.
So they are moving -1.
No, sorry, it's this card up here. They're
Oh.
moving 0. So they
Hey!
have 1 movement.
Okay.
So the one in front of the drifter is not going to move because he doesn't have to. He's already
No,
adjacent.
he's
to
where
his
he wants to
focus.
be in life.
And this guy will take 1 step up there.
Little scooch.
One step closer to the
A
edge.
little scooch. And then they're going to muddle all enemies within range 2 of them,
Ooh.
which is just going to be the drifter. So
Disadvantage on all attacks.
you have to count range through a door.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I'm actually range 3 from him, and
Yeah.
he does have line of sight on me, but I'm range 3 from him, so
Right.
I don't get muddled. So we'll give a little muddle to the drifter.
Yep.
And then the ruined machine suffers 1 damage. This is not a good card for them.
No, it's not
They
great.
just kind of trundle along and fall apart.
So both of them get hurt.
Yes.
You suggested that they were one step closer to the edge, but
Yeah.
they are literally
Really
about to break.
Yeah.
Like it's not. That's actually happening right now. All right.
All right, but then the oozes.
Yeah, we got a couple oozes.
Oh no, these oozes aren't going to do much either. So if we were adjacent to an ooze, it would push us away
Yeah,
and poison us, which would be bad.
we don't like that.
And then they're going to perform an attack +1, so this would be an attack 3, but it's only at range 2. And they didn't have a move to get closer to us.
They don't.
So they're not within range 2 of anybody that they could hurt. So they'll just sit back and have a day off.
Man, I feel like there's moving on to trap potential
Yeah.
in here.
Yeah, you find another dance.
There's going to be a
dance
couple.
machine.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because this place is stuffed with arcade delights.
Yeah.
So it's got to happen. All right, so that is the end of that turn.
Yep.
And now it's time for a new turn.
Indeed.
And I gotta let loose with my zapper right in there.
I'm just like, you guys just hang back there. Don't do anything.
Oh no,
you
no,
know?
I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna distribute some movement actually.
Got this whole room myself.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
enjoy it.
you're waiting for everybody to come to
Yeah.
your Chuck E. Cheese party.
Yeah.
You're in the party room and it's echoey.
Yeah. You're despondent. Okay. I think this is a winner. Yeah, I think I got some sauce over here. I'm gonna start in at 21.
All right, we're all ready.
Yeah.
I'm feeling
Got
good.
72.
64.
When you're 64.
61 for me.
Oh wow. Okay.
All right, 21. I'm feeling spry. Well, after my rest.
Yeah. Just took a nap.
Yeah. I'm energy
Let's
rich.
see what all these monsters are doing. Blade spinners are gonna go on 58.
Ooh, that was close.
Which is still gonna be before most of us.
94.
Oozes are
Oh, they're
splitting
splitting? Oh no, they can split now.
Yeah,
Oh, and there's two of them.
Oof.
it's not great.
No,
Isn't
it's
that great?
Now does a elite ooze split into an elite ooze?
No,
that's a good question.
But so the ooze always suffers 2 damage.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then it spawns a normal ooze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the ooze that it spawns has a hit point value equal to what the ooze is that spawned it.
Exactly.
Hit point value.
So it's
up to
juicy.
a maximum of whatever a normal ooze's hit point value is.
Yeah.
So if you take a normal ooze, it goes from 5 health down to 3 health and then
Right.
spawns another 3 health, whereas an elite goes from 9 to 7 and then
Right.
spawns like a full health normal ooze. So
Yeah.
it's still a normal
So
ooze, but
it's
it's
juicy.
healthier.
Yeah. It's working out. All right. Well, I mean, I'm feeling like $1 million. What do you got?
Oh, I mean, I'm late in the
Oh,
the
yeah.
initiative.
So both of these boys are going at the end.
Beneath. Okay.
And they're
Slimy boys.
they're pulling out their big guns. So the oozes are splitting, which is real bad when you got 2 elites at full health.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, it's hateful.
Super bad.
the ruined machines are self-destructing.
Yes.
So if they perform an attack against you, they will then explode and do how much damage? Trap damage. They'll do 3 damage to everything around them after they attack. But they will die afterwards.
It's
So
whimsical
it's,
and fun.
Oh, but if we kill them instead, then they don't do this.
Right.
Perfect.
Yes.
Or
Okay.
if you just avoid their attack. Right?
Yeah,
They only move 1.
True.
So you can get away from them.
All right, now, are you ready for the turn of the century?
Yes.
Well, it's gonna be fine. I move 2
Okay.
with combined effort,
Ooh.
Okay.
and I also grant 2 movement.
Yes. I'm interested.
Take advantage. No, I grant 2 movement to those within 2 squares. So I
Yeah.
think that
Me.
I think you're just beyond.
Oh,
Right.
truly? Because I'm not within.
Yeah,
Oh,
I know.
it's 2 squares of where you end up. All right. All
Yes,
right.
exactly.
Then forget everything after.
And the bummer is that I grant movement after I move.
That's cute.
Yeah.
So it
Listen,
is what it is. But you're welcome to
Bug
take
gotta
advantage.
do.
Yeah.
Can I bug you
I
over
will
here?
Certainly. Yeah.
This
move.
May I bug
knew-
you, sir?
I knew that this is where it was going to happen.
Yeah.
Then next up, the power of the javelin compels you. So I'm going to hurl a deadly javelin right into this creature.
He's gonna blow up anyway. I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but
Well,
blow
so
up-
first of
blow
all,
up
you
with
got
her.
your light gun
Oh yeah, light gun
before
for
the
sure.
javelin.
Yep.
Yeah. And
So
it
bam, bam.
goes 5.
So yeah, he could potentially bring
Yeah,
that
could
guy
bring
down.
him
He's got
down.
5 health left. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, we'll start right here.
Yep, light gun.
Light gun with the full burst.
Ho ho!
Yay! Yay!
All right.
4.
Hooray!
All right. Well, he's got 1 hit point left.
And then I don't shuffle this deck yet. I shuffle at
Right.
the end of the turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'd love to see that. So yeah, if I hit him with the jav, then he's iced,
Yeah.
basically. So that's what we're gonna do.
All right.
-1, but it's okay.
All right.
No,
Yeah,
all you
that
needed was
takes it.
1.
And I can move 2 with this ability as well, right?
Yes.
Would you like to?
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, move where you like. You are within my radius.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, then the javelin
So
takes him
javelin,
out.
2 points.
Goodbye to little man.
Exactly. No more roboid.
And then
Indeed.
you've got 1 more light gun.
And see, and now you have like the most. This is the forbidden treasure
Yeah,
right here.
That's
It's like,
a
how bad
fortune.
do you want it?
that's a fortune and fabulous prices.
Exactly. All right, here. So that was my turn, and I'm proud of it.
You got 1 more light gun.
Oh, I do have one more light gun,
Final-
and
Pew, pew.
can
Final
we
light gun.
generate the wind element
yes.
Yeah.
on
absolutely.
strong? I know that you like a snack.
Yeah.
I know you're feeling a
It's
little
tasty.
peckish. Yeah. So who is the next? This is the light gun enthusiast, I think, right over here.
Yeah.
+0, so 2.
All right.
Boop.
And then I'll go ahead and just give this a little shuffle real quick. All right, so who's next? Oh, it's the flaming
Flaming blade
flaming
spinner.
blade spinners.
Flaming
Yep.
blade spinner.
All right. So they only have 2 movements.
Okay.
So they're not going to get quite up in. We'll have this one move up here.
Yep.
And that one, yeah, we'll also just move forward. Well,
Over here.
yeah. I mean, that's
There's more targets,
yeah, that works out much better for me, and that is,
but they're both rules legal.
yeah, they're
Right.
both rules legal.
You know.
Cool. So yeah, and the drifter.
Okay.
Right.
So
And drift.
I'm going to do just a classic basic move that everybody knows and loves too.
Oh,
Yay.
you're gonna
Step up on
make
that
friends
ooze.
with this.
Well, he can only split right now.
Yeah,
back.
so you
Yeah.
still can split.
So we're
but-
kind of putting him in a corner.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
and,
putting
and-
baby in a
and then you
corner.
just grind through
Yeah.
Yeah.
the slime. Okay. So what do you got?
And then I'll attack for 2. Now, here's an interesting question. With this, it's a 2 attack, but also I move a token back.
Right.
Do they happen
It happens in order.
in order?
So
Okay.
yeah, you.
So I got to move up 1. Okay.
Well, but also that's a ranged attack.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you wouldn't apply the crushing weight.
Oh, sure. Yep. So it's 2.
And this is
0.
against the ooze.
Yeah, the use.
So that would be
disadvantage.
disadvantaged. Yeah.
Nothing happens. Okay.
All right. You know what? Listen. The main thing is that everybody had fun.
Everyone had fun. We did this, and I got him in a corner.
Here.
Fine.
Now don't forget.
Oh, actually, I have 2 laser guns to use.
Ba-boom.
Mm.
Ba-bam-bam-bam.
Yeah.
Yeah, just laser those guys. up.
Those guys are the ones that need the lasers
The
the,
first
most. We don't
one-
want to be by them at all.
He'll take 2, and then he'll take another 3. So 5 total damage.
Nice.
Yeah, because those guys are tough. You just don't want to be around them when you hit them. I should be able to clean them up next
Yeah.
time. All right.
Deathwalk.
It's time to walk with death.
Or K. So I'm gonna start with this movement 3, but I'm only gonna use 2, and I'm gonna play a video game.
Yeah.
No, I love it. Everybody is like rushed into the room, and you're like sneaking up
There's
behind me.
one they haven't touched yet. I got an 8.
You're trying to be quiet about it.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, what's
so you
8?
found
Hydro
a
Thunder.
pinball machine.
Fuck. Yes. Thank you. Sorry, I'm just excited in general.
The character you're gonna add +2 to your next 4 attacks.
Whoa!
If an enemy pushed this way would be pushed into an obstacle or wall, they suffer 2 damage.
I love that for them.
I'm telling you, this is
Uh-huh.
vicious.
I'm gonna come in here and start throwing
this is
fucking
vicious.
elbows.
This is vichy swap.
Now, hear my question. So I use bottom of that, wanted to use top of this.
Okay.
Just to set it out, just to put it out there.
Well, so you had to
Is that
play
it?
the machine with that card.
Oh, I did.
So yeah, you have to.
So
you
forget
have to
what.
discard a
Oh
card.
no! So is it gone forever?
No, it's not gone forever.
Oh, thank goodness.
just discarded.
So it's not that I used the boy. So he is
Yes.
simply
Yeah.
discarded. That's fine.
Yes. Not consume. Not consume.
That's fine. We can hang out in the discard zone. That's good. In the event that I did want to use this complex boy,
Yeah.
this would still be valid, correct? This very complex, okay, so assume that this
Here, tell
arcade
me,
moment
Tell
did
me
not
your
occur.
fantasy.
My fantasy was simply
Oh
that
yeah, if you didn't want to play the arcade, yeah, you
If I
could
wasn't
just play
playing the
that.
arcade
It
game-
would go in your active area, and then you'd be set. For
the reason I wanted to know is this.
future.
This is a card with many words.
Many text.
And words say thing like
But what did it do?
during you and your summon's attacks, you can put a little token on somebody, one of these little tiny guys, whoever you're
Yeah.
attacking. When that enemy dies, that enemy becomes a shadow.
A puddle.
Ooh.
A puddle.
Oh, so you
which
just
I
create them all
cannot
over the
hair puddle.
place.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking about the cost of that, so that's okay because this also burns immediately, so
Well,
I don't have
this
to worry
push,
about it.
this push
that's
thing
weird.
that you
Push is
just got
good. I'll
is
take
gross.
a push. I'll take a push.
It's gross.
So yeah, so I'm hanging out, enjoying my time with the Addams Family
Okay.
pinball
All
machine.
right.
All right, now bug.
Oh,
Bug.
the bugs.
Bug City.
Bug.
All right, I'm excited about this. So first of all, I forgot to swap forms.
Oh, yeah.
I'm in this
Yeah.
form,
I
and
want
I'm
to
just
know what bug is.
I'm just lying to everyone around me.
Bug me.
right here. So let's see what's going on with these
All right,
weird tendrils.
So I have some draining pincers.
Awful.
Is that so?
That's awful.
I'm gonna do an attack 3 and a line in front
Right
of me.
here?
Oh
Just
no!
set up perfectly.
Oh, it's
Oh, she's
exquisite.
gorgeous. I love it.
And I'm gonna consume the light
Yes.
and give myself advantage on these attacks. So this is gonna be 2 attack 3s.
And in
at
this
advantage.
game, you draw separate cards for each target.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see a lot of cards here.
Yeah.
So on the closer blade
Yes.
spinner, I'll flip over 2 cards and get my bless
Whoa!
that I so kindly gave to myself
Exactly.
at the start of this scenario.
Best myself.
No, exactly. You helped you were kind to your future self.
When I think about
So that's gonna be
you,
6
I bless
damage,
myself.
which I think is gonna kill him.
I don't
'cause
think he
he's-
can survive. He
he's
got
already
blasted by the laserium.
Yeah, the
Kablamo.
lasers. So
He is going to
We'll
become
drop
wealth. We love
Yeah.
it.
and then the next boy is also gonna take 3 damage.
3
so
damage.
less good.
Let's
still
go.
good.
But
Still good.
still,
Still solid.
tender.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just scoot
do
it down. We'll just borrow the damage that killed his friend. We'll move it down onto his part.
All right, so I'm feeling good about that. And then I also have the bottom of Hornbeetle Carapace, so I could give myself a shield.
Is there a couple options? Or are you thinking maybe you might just move?
Yeah, or I could just move and get some loot.
Yeah, there's a loot option here.
I like,
and also
I like
these-
the dangerous loot in the middle.
Yeah,
gonna-
you
What?
better. It's
You-
next to the
I'm
good.
not live
You
dangerously.
madman.
No, you can have 2 loots with some whiting, and that's wonderful.
Yeah.
I love that for you.
So let's see what loot I got. I got 2 more coins.
Hey, getting paid.
Big spender.
I'm just gonna use them at these arcade machines
Yeah,
after.
exactly. Just put them right in. As soon as we deal with these beasts.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going right in.
You're going to put that on your power card.
Yeah.
Swipe for some more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, that's me.
All right. Well, that was pretty zesty. So it's time for a ruined machine.
Yes. All right. So this ruined machine is gonna go.
It's like a Nine Inch Nails song or something.
Let's see. I believe. Yeah, it's gonna go after me. And it has a choice, right? It could go
Mm-hmm.
north or south.
I mean, how much
Well,
movement?
let's
How much
let's
movement
move
does
it.
he have?
He's got 1 movement.
Yeah.
So he's not gonna get anywhere. We'll move him towards.
Towards people.
Towards
It
people.
won't hurt.
Yeah.
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 He needs to be a little more social. So that's the ruined machine. That's the only ruined machine left.
That's
and
right.
then we're gonna
Bless
get the oozes.
Right.
We're gonna
Ouch.
do their ooze thing. So they're both gonna take 2 damage.
And then
And then
they're going to.
create-
You're going to
Create
reach
more
into your
oozes.
bag of ooze
I got lots of oozes.
and
over
bring
here.
out some more ooze.
Yep.
All right, so this one, is gonna
He's
go
going
in
to go
that
back
corner.
here, and this one is
This one is gonna
almost
go-
certainly.
Forward, yeah, because
Yeah. Real.
their spawns in the hex closest to
Right.
other enemies,
The foes.
So yeah.
Okay.
All right.
This room is starting to look like a tasty puzzle.
A little
Yeah.
Lollapalooza here.
It
Yeah.
was looking good for us, and then more oozes
Yeah.
showed up.
Yep.
Teehee.
No, it's gonna be This is gonna be sauce.
I want to know what ooze is.
It's these guys.
Yeah.
It's those guys. Right there.
Okay.
All right. Now, All right, let's try to figure out the most tender, most zesty turn imaginable.
I'm taking a short rest.
I had to very carefully
Yeah, I think
not
I will
pick up.
also take a short rest.
These had
Oh,
to
yeah,
be
it's time,
reshuffled
right?
in.
I mean, I could do a long rest. I could.
do a long rest. I just don't.
Don't want
I just
to.
won't.
want
Thank
to.
Not
you.
up here.
Thank you.
Not with 2 oozes.
But if they attack me, I retaliate back.
In
so
your
I could
pocket?
technically take a long rest, but I don't want.
Oh, this card is lost. Yeah, frankly, I just don't want to like look through this stack of 10 cards and decide which card to lose. So I'm just gonna let fate decide.
It's up to you.
Yeah.
This is part of the system.
Just make it quick. Oh, there we go.
Do you like this one?
Oh God, yeah, it was a really good card.
That's an
That's
incredible
a really
card.
good card. That's
It's a
like,
card with an attack on top and an
man,
attack on the
I'm
bottom.
sorry. Oh, yeah.
We love the
That's solid.
we love the drifter.
You had one job, man.
Well, and I
I
did
mean,
it.
so when you take a short rest and you lose a card that you really want to keep, you can take a point of damage
Oh, we're
to
doing
lose
that.
a different card instead.
Ooh.
Take damage. Yeah,
a
exactly. Here,
mulligan.
I'll choose this one for you as well.
Oh, yep.
Here, listen. Come on, enter the jaws of the lion. Come here.
Oh.
Are you sure
This
that's
is
what you want?
also
Oh.
how in the digital version I burn through so many goddamn cards.
Oh, you're like, I like that card. No, I like that card.
Oh yeah, we didn't need this card. Fuck this.
I-
So much better than you.
I consumed cards at a rate
Oh,
truly
God,
criminal.
Wonderful.
Starvation.
Yeah.
All right. I'm trying to get the right turn.
Yeah.
All right, so
I'm ready to go.
this round I might be acting a little strangely.
You might be
yeah?
Just know that I have
engaging in
reasons.
bizarre
Yeah,
behavior.
just bizarre rituals that.
Listen,
may
it's a Gemini
not-
thing. You would not
Yeah.
understand
You're
it.
a
yeah,
fucking
just-
bug, and we're all like, cool, that's just what they do.
You're like, yeah, you know these bugs.
I've read up on this.
Bugs.
You're like, oh, no, I heard about this.
Oh, yeah. It sucks.
Are you
I
down
hate to
health?
see it.
I am down 2 health,
Okay.
and any
real
healing
quick.
you want to throw my way is welcome.
I think I'm gonna do. I might try and get health onto you.
I have
That
a
would be
question. At various
appreciated.
times, I've played things with this. Was I supposed to be putting that up or down?
So the left side is to track your hit
Yes,
points.
this health, yes.
And then the right side is to track your experience.
Oh.
Now, we're playing a one-off game.
Yeah.
Not really
experience tracking
important at this
doesn't
point,
really
yeah.
matter.
Okay.
But if you
Yeah,
want to feel
just
good
don't-
about yourself,
yeah.
you can keep
Great.
track of it,
So,
or feel bad about yourself, depending on how well you
That's
did.
On what's
already gonna
happened.
happen,
Yeah.
so like, don't worry about it.
Okay.
All right. Well, here, listen, I go at 06.
All right. I lost. Oh, I lost my reckless jab. I think that's probably for the best.
Yeah, it's created issues in the past. And
Yeah. I'm gonna try to be a more responsible
future.
swarm of bucks.
Yeah. Exactly. All right. So what are you thinking over there?
So,
Oh.
Got something zesty?
Ooh,
I have an amount of zest.
not sure this is
Perfect.
responsible.
And
This is kind of like a gentle marinade.
I really think that depending on what you do and how many people you can affect, the push bonus
Push
from
bonus,
the pinball
yummy.
is just going to be free damage,
Yummy, yummy.
damage.
I'm not in a position yet to use that, but I am about to position myself. That is the goal.
Yep, vital.
Are we given numbers yet?
I am.
Oh
Because
no!
because they're resting and then they're coming back in. So you got your
All right.
hand ready to go.
Okay.
Well,
Short
so the
resting.
fun thing
I'm
about losing reckless jab is that it is on my melee form,
Yeah.
Mm.
and currently, all 3 cards that I've already lost were also from my melee form.
Oh, okay.
So I still have all 7 of my ranged cards. So if I lose another melee
Mm.
form card, then I'm down to 3. So I've got like 1 turn
Yeah.
and that, and then I
Yeah.
gotta switch
Yes.
and not switch back
You
because if
gotta
I switch
see-
back,
Oh no,
It's
That's bad news.
you're finding the edge of the
Yeah.
So I
archetype,
think-
right?
I think it's gonna be a lot better for me if I were to take a point of damage and lose a different card
Cool.
instead,
Well, hopefully my heal can
and
affect that a little.
and hope that
If
the
I
card
do.
that I lose is not from my melee form. All right, that's the card I think I still have in my hand. All right, so we'll lose one of these,
All right.
and then I still need to pick 2 cards. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm-
listen.
I'm slow.
Everything is going well. I think I've got something
Yeah.
for the left flank over here that is going to it's going to refresh.
Did that guy blow up last turn or no?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No, 'cause he
He
didn't
got
attack.
hit, but he did not blow
Did not
up.
attack.
We
That's
blew up
it.
his friend.
Yeah. But he's waiting for that push, and I'm hoping that these moist goos
All right, that works.
are going to be rolling out, and we'll be able to just push them back over It's the
Push him back.
lawnmower.
Throw him back. When I see a little move
Right.
indicator in the upper right corner of a
Yeah.
spot like this,
Yeah,
does
yeah.
that mean
It means that instead of doing whatever is on the bottom,
I can just move?
you can always do a two damage
Ooh.
attack
Ooh.
or a 2 move. It's
Didn't think of that
delicious.
a couple times. God damn it! All right.
no, but it's right there
No,
for
I
you,
know.
and you can take full advantage. Anyway, yeah, Banner Spear is really staying at the top of the charts here.
Yeah, even for being in the other room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No,
good.
you're doing good.
No,
You're
I'm
doing
saying
good work.
on top of the niche.
Oh yeah. Well, what was
Yes.
your? Oh, we haven't announced.
We're not doing
no.
this one yet.
6.
6?
It's good though. You're gonna be pleased with it.
Filth.
You're gonna be pleased with it.
I've finally decided.
That's okay.
Well, listen, you're essentially a democracy
yeah.
with a mask and a cloak.
Yeah, we had to
You had to
take a
take a
vote.
quorum.
Yeah.
Anyway, 6.
All right, I'm on 20.
28.
14.
Ah, god damn it! I thought I was gonna be so ahead.
No. All right, Ruin Machines, 29. So they're after you.
Yes, just
Yeah.
after me.
Okay.
That's not there.
Ooze.
We got Oozes
This is
on 85. Ooh,
Wow.
that's
Ew,
interesting.
good
Okay.
night.
And then Mr. Blade Spinner is not.
Wolf,
Not
that's
moving.
Heck.
12 or
Okay.
30.
All right, this is going to be an interesting situation. That's before you, right?
Yeah.
You're
Yeah, I'm 14.
Yeah.
okay. All right, then I think we've got our order and the Banner Spear. Now,
Is ready to get it dialed in.
um,
We got 2 more blasts.
yeah, no, you're out of blasts. You definitely used all your blasts at this point.
I thought for sure I did.
Good try.
Now, well, it's fine. So,
if I could make a request,
yes,
at the start of the round,
yes,
if there's some, I don't know if this is possible,
you let me know.
but if that Ruin Machine could stay alive,
Oh, okay.
Absolutely.
just
No,
for reasons.
you're feeling peckish again.
Yeah.
It's like watching a child, like an evil
Yeah.
child, like playing with bubbles, but you're just eating elemental energy, and you're like, not him.
Yeah.
It's a very weird friendship. Now, here's the turn.
All right.
Ooh.
We're gonna be
Set
moving.
for the charge. Tell me more.
We're gonna be moving
Love it.
all the way over here.
Oh,
Love
yeah.
all that.
We're gonna grab this loot,
Yay!
and then we are going to plant
Ooh.
our
Gonna play your
banner right here.
That's a fine life. Did you pick up your lout though?
Oh, I will.
Oh, good.
I will. But
I love the
this,
lout.
but the banner basically offers +1 damage within 2 spaces.
Nice.
So, but monsters also hate it as well, I assume.
Doctors hate him.
Metal.
Metal.
But no, I'm hoping that this is gonna. This is why I wanted to go early. Hopefully that'll give you guys a little edge.
Yeah.
All right. Flame spinners.
Flame
spinner.
Blade spinner.
It's a salad shooter.
Him get 2 shields for some reason.
Yeah. No, he
Yeah.
stayed tough.
2 shields.
He's
and
tough.
He's resilient.
There's no fire, so they're not gonna do
They
any
can't do
damage,
any crazy stuff.
which
Okay,
would
great.
be devastating.
Now it's time to drift.
It's time to drift.
Time to drift.
We're Tokyo drifting. First, I'm going to heal you for 2.
Awesome.
Yum.
I'm not going to shoot the blade spinner with my laser beams because it's too.
Well, he does have 2 shields.
He's got 2 shields, so I'm
Right.
not going to waste it just yet.
Yeah.
But I am
Slimes?
going to club that slime.
We can blast the slime.
So yeah, I mean, because you got to use it. You don't have a
Oh, yeah.
choice.
Oh, yeah,
it's
okay.
it's a. You,
Use
you
it.
gotta-
must.
Yeah, use it or lose it.
Okay, so it's disadvantage. Can I
Yeah,
shoot
you could hit the one on the back.
through? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm saying just drop 2 on him right there.
2.
Yep.
Just reach over like beep beep.
Now your banner, you get to choose.
Yeah,
so
you
it's,
get-
it's
you get-
one. It's one attack. He
One
gets
attack
+1, but he gets to choose which
during
one.
your
right?
It's not going to be this gun.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
can tell you that.
Yeah,
So-
you got something good coming up?
Yeah.
All right. So that ooze, which we'll call number 3, is going to take
Mm-hmm.
1 damage because he's got a shield.
He's got a shield. I'm going to club this guy for 5 to start in front of me.
This is the bloodletting. Now, do you want to add my +1 on that?
Absolutely.
Okay,
So
so
that's
it's
6.
6 total?
6.
Oh!
Sure.
Just
I love it.
gross.
That's grotesque.
It's a big
Yeah.
honk.
That's monstrous.
All
I mean,
right,
is,
I can't
is,
reach over there, but you
is
can
this it for the slime?
swap him out.
That's
Oh,
one
he's
is-
he's very gone.
He's gone.
That was a repeat performance from the first room.
And then
Yeah.
as he's like, I just club him in half. I take my pistol and just shoot through.
Just shoot
like,
through the split.
Through
Yes.
the split.
Correct.
For 3 points of
Beep, 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 beep,
damage.
beep, beep,
All
beep,
right.
beep.
Dude, but these oozes,
So 2.
they're not doing so good.
The use.
I think.
They're not so
what is it?
good.
So your light gun is definitely.
Yeah, my light gun's out
Yeah.
now.
Okay.
I had
I'm
2
telling
left.
you, light gun, it's got to stay in. That's got to be
Please.
canon.
Yeah.
Okay, so Drifter is gone. Now it's time for the bugs.
Time for the bugs. All right. So yeah, like I said, just don't question it.
No, I wouldn't.
Don't worry about it.
No, it's
Yeah,
it's
it's a whole
not
thing.
up to me. There's things that I do not understand about bugs.
I like that he just prefaces it with, "Don't be weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't make this weird.
Don't be weird about it."
All right. So I am going to use the bottom of Hornbeetle Carapace to move 2.
Okay.
I'm gonna move right here.
Oh,
Oh, outside the range of the
Like I said,
of the sacred banner.
just it'll be fine.
All right.
Um,
It's like I feel bad. I'm just like I put that banner out there for you to enjoy.
I'll use the banner later. I'll maybe nibble on the banner a little bit
Yeah.
later. All right. Then I'm gonna use Hornet Stingers
Okay.
to attack the 2 oozes in front of me.
Really?
You sure are.
This is just going to be an attack 1, but it's
Yeah.
Pierce 3, so I don't care about their shield.
Right.
And I'm also going to poison them. So we're going to do separate attacks for each of these. So on the normal ooze directly in front of me,
Right.
it's going to take 2 damage.
Yes.
That's number 4 here.
Mhm.
And then on the elite ooze behind him,
That's right. Captain
I mean-
Ooze.
it's not the best time to pull a ×2, but
No.
it's still welcome. I'll do 2 more damage.
It'll do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that worked out much better than I expected. Any allies that were in my area of attack would get poisoned as well.
Oh, really?
But you don't have to worry about that.
Well, no. I'm glad that you came all the way over
A
here.
hornet doesn't
Yeah.
discriminate, so this makes sense.
Right, so these guys are both
So
poisoned.
any allies, like in terms of the rule interaction,
Yeah.
is it just like you emit poison in a radius?
Yeah. So it's kind of like an arrowhead formation.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
it's a
Oh,
tactical hex
wow.
thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
But it's specifically like written down that any allies.
Yeah,
would
and it's
get poisoned.
directional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're doing
Because
a
normally
flying
your
wedge.
area attacks don't affect your allies. But
Right,
in this
right.
case.
Because it's just a wave, it's a carpet of bugs or something.
It really is. It's
Yeah.
just sort of like one of those. It looks like they're flying south for the winter kind
Yeah.
of situation. I love that.
And then I'm going to swap into my range form. And that's going to
Woo!
be
Nice.
my turn.
All right.
Sure.
God, we just gotta stock some death, I guess. It's time to stock on some death. Stock up on
Tasty
death.
Good. Okay, that's you.
That is me.
Grab, correct, guy.
Without a death walk, I have to say.
Oh, I've got Ventrit, which is move all dudes up to 2 hexes.
All right.
So I'm
Oh,
gonna
is
do
the
one,
Doom-
Oh,
the
cool.
Doom
The
Serpent.
slow
Two,
March of the
1,
Dutes.
2. Yeah, the slow march of the dudes. You know how I love to see it. And now here's what I've got:
Oh,
a sunless apparition.
nice.
This ability can only be performed if you remove 1 dude from an adjacent hex. Well, I'd like to put my summon in front of me because I'm.
So the summon,
creep.
where you place the summon doesn't have to be where you take the shadow from. So you could take it from the guy behind you and put it in front of you.
That's great.
Yeah.
I just take one and then I can put him where the fuck ever.
Well, you still have to place them in an adjacent hex, but it doesn't have to
Sure.
be the same.
Oh,
adjacent
same hex as the-
yokels. So I can just like say,
Yeah.
Yep.
that one.
That's frightening.
Boom.
He's pretty cool. Again,
Frightening.
need of a little bit of a little drain monster there. And so then I'm going to let him sit up here. He can't
Yep.
do his own stuff this turn. He's just been
Right.
summoned. He's just been born. So his life's a little messy.
But he's gonna mess shit up.
He's going
next
to
time.
begin to
Are they
mess.
rough?
So he's got an attack of 3.
Really?
Whoa,
He can move
okay.
3, but he has 1 fucking hit point, I think.
Yeah. So
Well,
He's
yeah,
a shadow.
Yeah, he's a
so,
shadow.
He's like Breeze Banner. I mean,
Yeah.
he's not-
He's
Yeah,
just
he's
a
not
little guy.
but yeah, a 3 attack for
Not bad.
a lossless summon is pretty great.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's really
love that.
great.
So, yeah.
well, and he's also in front of you, which we love.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
don't think he burns once he's done.
Right. Yeah. So when
Which
he
is
dies, he just goes
fucking
into your
great.
discard pile.
That's incredible.
Yeah, I love
Love
that
it.
for a summon.
Yeah.
So,
Oh my
Alright.
gosh. All right.
I
yeah.
can just summon a little glass cannon or a hair cannon.
Yeah.
Anytime I want.
All right, so the ruined machine is going
Yeah.
to go next. So he's going to focus on me. So both the shadow and
Or they're
me are
equidistant.
equidistant, but I went earlier in initiative order, so he's going to go after me.
Mhm.
So we'll run over here. If the move ability was performed, the ruined machine suffers 1 damage.
Oh.
So not dead, but very close to dead.
1 away, right?
And then it's going to do an attack 1 on me. So
We shall see.
We
It's
shall
gonna do
see.
a hit.
It's going to be 1 damage.
Rough stuff.
Yeah. All right, and that's going to be it for the ruined machines. So then we move on to the oozes. The elite will act first. So it, or here. Yeah, sorry, I should have shown the
Oh, no, it's fine. Now everybody can
cards
see.
as well.
Plasma ward.
Yeah, so we've seen this card before. They're going to push anything adjacent to them and poison them. But there's nothing adjacent to that elite. And then it's going to do an attack +1 at range 2, which is going to target me.
Yeah.
So it's going to be an attack 3. Flip over a card. Okay, 4 damage. I'm going to lose another card for
Yeah,
that.
I think you take a card and you put it in the trash.
You sure do.
All right, we're not going to worry too much about
Yeah, but I mean,
which card. We're going to get rid of this card. Okay.
but you saved 8 total damage for the
Yeah.
use
Losing
of 2
cards.
cards.
Yeah.
And you have 14 cards.
Yes.
It's a pretty good setup.
All right, so that's it for him. And next we'll do the normal in the back, who's going to target
Yep.
the drifter.
Totally.
And this is going to be also an attack 3.
Okay.
So 3 damage to the drifter.
And I retaliate.
Yes, so that's 2 damage back
the-
to,
to the-
the ooze.
To the ooze,
All right, which is going to kill the ooze.
the secret of the ooze.
That ooze is dead.
We did it.
And there, yeah, you got the
Boom.
loot. Nice. All right, and then
Okay,
the
any-
final ooze.
Anybody else want it? Right here?
Yep, is going to push me back and poison me because I'm adjacent to him.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah, so technically it's my choice where I get pushed. I would prefer not to
You
get pushed
prefer
into
not
the
to
trap.
stand on the spikes?
Yeah. So I will get poisoned, and then it's going to do an attack 4 against me now because I am poisoned.
Oh, it has a special capacity for harming the poisoned?
Well, no, it's just that what
that's
poison
poison
does.
Oh,
Right?
oh.
It's +1 attack. -2.
Hey!
Good news.
Yay!
So I will take
This
2
is
damage.
exquisite.
Everybody wins.
Primo card puller.
Yes.
All right, and at this point, you may be asking yourself,
Why am I in
Swarm
this
of
place?
bugs, why did you do that? Why did you put yourself into a
Bugs, why?
position
Yeah.
to get attacked by 3 different things on 1 round? And I would say, because that was my battle goal. I want to be a pincushion.
Yeah, exactly. You want to.
Makes
It makes you feel alive.
Yes,
Essentially.
exactly.
Yeah.
So I've now achieved my battle goal.
Harmony.
Yeah.
Achieved harmony. And I will now come join
Did you
your banner and celebrate.
Come over here.
Did you
Hooray!
achieve your battle goal yet?
I definitely hurt people, but I haven't killed them. I'm trying mostly to help.
And I think that's the end of the round.
Yeah, it is.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum.
Okay. I think there's got to be damage potential here.
How much is left on that?
The flint, the blade spinner is sitting on. They got 7 HP left.
Yeah.
We don't know what they're gonna do. Just the subtle
Yep.
movement of these
Yep.
clouds of enemies.
Oh,
Okay.
no. Oh, no.
Not a good hand.
No, I think I can perform.
Oh, this is
Right.
oh no. This is oh no for the
This
foe.
is oh no good. Yep, here it is. Oh,
No.
oh, oh. This is.
It's filthy nasty.
It's real nice. I don't have a great initiative. I do not have great initiative cards, but we're gonna
But?
do my best. We're gonna try it.
Man, this is a rough one.
Yeah.
It's almost like I planned this, but
Can I ask politely that nobody touched the little guy in the front of the room?
Sure.
Wait,
I can't make any promises.
That's fine.
he's yours.
That's fine.
I know that I requested he stayed alive, and everyone politely
you
complied
can't-
to
it's
that
okay.
request, and I
There's
really
a,
appreciate
It's a
it.
different thing coming from the horde of bug than it does come from Lady with
Yeah.
Stick. Like,
I mean, I opened this jar and like things
Yeah.
just happened.
yeah,
I can't control
shit got
it.
weird. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's totally
Bug.
fine.
All right. Oh man, this is a rough one. Okay.
But it may not work out the way I want it to,
Yes.
and that might be good. Like if you can go fast, then you'll be
I
fine.
don't know about how fast. We'll see. We'll see.
So
I
this
have options
isn't
either way.
This isn't this isn't in the rules, but if we want, we could say that your pinball also affects your summon. So any
I
summon
would
attack.
love that.
Your next attacks, basically.
I would.
Yeah,
love
it just
that.
says your attacks. We could say you or your
It says your
summon's
attacks now. Does that
think that's a
apply?
reasonable
I do
rule.
have
Pretty much.
I do have a thing that allows me to basically reach through one shadow and Peppers goes my way out the other. That also
That's
isn't.
pretty
That's
fun.
just
That's
an attack.
wicked.
correct?
That's really fun.
So like that count as well.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I am ready for number telling. Are we ready
Yeah.
for number
Me too.
telling?
Yeah.
I have a 24.
Ooh, I have a 32.
I have a 30.
15.
Oh, back on top.
I have a whole
Okay.
thing. Okay. This is dumb, but I want to use my dumb.
You got some headcanon?
I want to use a dumb ability. It's not dumb. It's
Ah.
actually very cool.
Yeah.
Boots of Speed during ordering of initiative after all ability cards have been revealed. Increase or decrease your initiative by 10. So I want to turn myself into a
Damn.
14.
That is
Just
so cool.
Just to beat him?
just to be you.
We'll use it. It's fun.
It's a neat thing I want to do.
What was your initiative?
32.
Yeah, okay. So
I'm like,
monsters
yeah.
are all after us.
This is
is
great.
always good to hear.
This is great. And who is the most tender among these beasts? This ruined machine is
I'm pretty sure
Toast.
that's a
Yeah, the
tenuous.
ruined machine is toast. He's toast right now because at the
Yeah.
start of your turn,
Yeah.
or directly before your turn, your summon is going to act.
Okay.
And now you don't control your summon. Your summon
Yeah.
just does its thing.
What do summon? How do I know?
Well,
where
they're
he
gonna focus on just like monsters.
Sure.
They're just gonna focus on
Just
whoever's
nearest-
closest to them, and
nearest
they're gonna run
damage.
up and attack them.
and do
so
a bit.
yeah, this monster.
If
Or
I hit
sorry,
him,
the machine
yeah.
is going to
it's 3,
because
so
it's
1,
closest,
2,
so it's
yeah.
gonna go 1, 2 right there, and then do an attack.
So hit him for its base 3, and then
Yep.
I will use
Plus the card.
plus card 0, so
All
3.
right.
It's the magic number.
shredded.
Yes, it is.
Come on.
Treasure.
Love it.
Treasure.
Get a hot treasure.
Hot
There's
treasure.
also a lot of arcade machines.
Yeah. I know. That's what I'm waiting for.
Use.
I can't wait for my turn.
Non-zero amount of.
I'm scared it's going to end before I can
I'm letting you know there
put
is
a quarter in.
my character an enormous amount of arcade machine lust.
Yeah. This is part of the
So-
character. And we'll get into this in the role-playing game.
Yes. So I'm gonna play the 24 that I have is not what I'm playing first. I'm playing the 46 one. So the bottom of this one,
Okay.
move one dude up to 5 hexes. So I would like to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to put a dude on top of the treasure. And then I want to do this one, which allows me to reach my arm
Yes.
through and pretend that I'm hitting him from there. So for 5 baseline, and what I'm going to do is hit him, see what that resolves into, and then I get to remove the dude.
grown up.
I did it.
Oh no!
Baby, it's a fucking 2x.
Oh,
yes, it
this
is.
is
I'm
the
gonna
turn
hit-
of this century. So
I'm
hold
gonna
on.
hit and
Let's
pretend.
go back. Let's take a moment.
Yeah, let's take a moment.
So your wicked hairball
My fucking awful.
comes up here, shreds somebody,
Yeah.
they die, and now they're not in the way. You send a shadow through the
Yeah.
door, and then attack through the shadow
I reach my hand through the
on the
shadow
unit
hole,
that we don't want to be hitting us.
and I get it for 10 fucking points. Baby girl.
It's dead.
It's
Is
very
it dead?
Yes.
It's dead.
I just
It's
wanted to
One
make
thing
sure.
is, even if it didn't die, because she's not adjacent to
Yeah.
it, like still not suffering retaliation.
Exactly. I'm saying it was. This is probably
This
the
is
play of the
pro
game.
strats.
The one downside is that I can't pop out of there, get my loot, and play my game. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So that's
yeah.
my tragedy. So, like, thank you for all your patience with me during this trying time.
Bird.
That's my turn.
That was just exquisite.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Okay. Banner Spirit.
Yeah,
Let's
it's,
do it.
it's Banner Spear. Let's see. I mean, that's all that stuff is very. All that stuff is very far away.
Oh yeah, and technically,
I'm playing the arcade machine.
technically you were buffed by that banner as well because it says attack as if you were.
Oh my gosh!
So I obliterate that
Yeah.
fucker.
It was gone.
He's just a pile of
There's no
shrapnel.
shrapnel
Ashes.
left.
Yeah.
Here, so
Shrapnel's
here's
like
our turn.
liquefied.
I had a different turn, but we're still gonna do it. We're gonna do something exciting.
Okay.
We're gonna go, and I can move through my banner.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Loot.
And I'm gonna get this loot.
Gonna collect
Nice.
another.
And what is it? Oh, now it's
Money.
big
I'm-
money.
I'm kind of mad at how much
Good
loot
point.
you have.
I have heaps of it.
I'm a little angry.
And I'm not even done. But now I'm gonna like.
You're gonna play.
You
my
got this.
arcade
You got this under control, right? And I'm gonna flip one of these. This is a big machine,
Seriously,
big
you
machine.
went and stole my big machine?
12.
Oh, the
All right,
cheat.
you found the race driver.
What?
Shit!
You add +4 to all your moves. You
Son of a
cannot enter
bitch.
any hex more than once per move ability.
You have to go straight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Curve around.
Of each of your move abilities, you and one adjacent enemy suffer X damage, where X is the number of unspent movement points.
Oh, you have to move.
Unspent points.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's fun.
That's zesty. All right. Well, hey, listen. Great. So far, this turn has been incredible.
Pretty good-
I played an
pretty good
arcade
turn.
machine. You had to play the game. I mean, now it's time for bugs.
Time to play the game.
I have
Time
like
for bugs.
No, it's,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bug time.
You ever played the game Mancala?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know how like if you've played it as a kid, you get mad when somebody has a lot of the gems in their hand.
It's
That's
very
how I
desirous.
feel. That's how I feel about the amount of loot cards you have.
but
You've
here-
got too many goddamn
But here,
beads.
but here, you know what the best part is? Obviously, we have beads.
Yes.
Right? I am saying that, again, we are playing like the scenario portion of the game.
True.
The actual game is like a magical, mystical advent calendar.
Yeah.
And what would happen with these is we would invest these into alchemy and get potions that we can purchase with the gold and stuff that we got. All this goes into a town that we live in.
This is doing nothing but increasing the avarice.
I'm just, okay. Even so. All right,
Yeah.
now, Bug, I apologize.
Sorry.
It's all fine. Yeah, so I do have a little bit of bad news.
What?
Oh no! Gasp.
Well, so I'm gonna do Hail of Thorns.
Love it.
Okay.
Now, at the start of the rounds, I'll point out that there were 4 enemies that were
Very
all,
near.
that were all range 2 for me. So
Yes.
Hail of Thorns. Oh no, wait, this isn't the one that's specifically range 2. Anyway, yeah, so I'm doing an attack 2 on everything within 2 hexes of me.
Yes.
Oops.
Now, there were no allies
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
at the start of the round
No.
that
Yeah.
were within 2 hexes of me.
That feels correct.
So I was sitting pretty. I was gonna do a bunch of damage. I wasn't gonna
Murder
step
any
on anybody's
friends
toes.
or their pets.
Now, I'm not gonna do damage to you, but there's just it's a lot of bugs.
There's a lot of
It's a
bugs.
There's
lot of
just
bugs.
bugs flying everywhere.
Great.
Yeah.
You're gonna get muddled.
Oh no!
So you're gonna have disadvantage, or your summon.
Yeah.
And
My summon's gonna
And
be
the
the Banner
stupid.
Sphere
Oh
is
no!
gonna have disadvantage
Yeah, okay.
on their next
Oh,
attack.
can you throw me a muddle pulse?
I got
Sure,
one right
yeah.
here for you.
I'll take an enmuddlement so that my
Put that on the summon.
Tell him he's so silly.
All right, so yeah, this is going to be an attack 2, and I'm also going to muddle the users.
slimes.
Yeah, so
We love it.
attack 2 muddle. They're both poisons, so that's essentially going to negate their shields
Yep.
because the shield is -1 attack.
yeah,
shield,
exactly.
but
Poison
is
works a
+1
little bit
attack. All right, so we're going to do an attack 2
Yes.
on the first one, which will be the elite.
Oh,
and
nice.
That's another
Damn.
×2, so that's going to be 4 damage. It has 1 health left,
Slime not doing so good.
but still alive.
Yeah,
And then on the other one.
but not very alive.
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay,
well,
so just
maybe
1
not as good.
damage.
Okay.
So he's got 2 health left.
Okay.
A little bit of health. Right
Little bit.
around over there. They're both muddled. I'll just put a muddle token kind of in the middle. And all right, then I also have another ability, and there's an arcade machine next to me.
Yes, it's time to use it.
So let's do that.
Looking for the big machine.
Yeah, big machine. Let's hit
You're
it.
looking for an 11.
Oh, well, that's another race driver. So
So it's
now we're both in the car.
Oh shit! It's about to get awful.
Oh, but I could just discard a card and not
Negate
take
the
that
damage.
huge pile of damage.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you wanna play
Cheat.
it safe. Yeah.
If you want to
all right,
be
it's a
boring,
lost. And I did not switch forms, which is good. All right,
Listen, we're here to play
Drifter.
arcade games, so I'm going to play that arcade game.
do
Nice.
it.
All right. Big arcade
No,
machine.
small,
no,
small
small.
arcade
little
game.
boy
Small.
here. Little
Yep.
boy is
1.
1.
It's the loneliest number.
All right, we have a beat 'em up.
Ooh.
Character commands all enemies to perform attack 2, and so you can have them
Attack themselves.
attack each other.
Fuck yeah!
This is it.
I don't want to, though.
Why?
We have one arcade machine we have not played. We have to get that one. That's the win condition in my book.
All right, so
It's not on the card. It's just got to do them all.
if one attacks the other,
Yep.
the other is probably going to die, and then it can't attack back. So there'll still be one alive.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I say, so we use this to attack the elite,
Yeah, that has 1 health left.
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yep.
And then you can send your monster to play the arcade machine.
Oh no, I'm not even done with my turn yet. But the monster can.
Yeah.
All right, so you're having the
Yes.
normal attack the elites?
Yep.
All right, so we'll flip a card for him. So there's an attack 2, +1.
+1.
Yeah, definitely going to kill that
Attack
elite.
and dethrone ooze. Got him.
And I'm going to move 4 right here.
Okay.
Next to that last arc.
Zesty. The slime is gonna be trying to attack, and you'd be like, "No,
No.
it's not time. I'm trying to get top score. I gotta put my initials in here." All right.
All right, so yeah, that's it for these. We just got the ooze.
The ooze.
So it will now be attacking the drifter because the drifter so kindly stepped in front of me.
Oh
which
no.
I
Oh
greatly
no. I
appreciate.
think I just ended the game.
No. Oh,
No,
with
no,
your
no.
retaliate. Yeah, what you can do if you really want to is you can just
not retaliate.
throw that card. You can just
You
move
can
that card
just-
to your lost pile right now.
That would be so cool if you did
You
that.
can
Move it.
That would be really
the lost
fucking
pile.
neat if you
because
did
that.
the mission is really about playing all the arcade
I agree.
machines.
That's what I want to
that.
do.
Fucking neat as hell.
Right here. So yeah,
So,
that's gotta
it'll
go.
take a step back and then do an attack.
And
But your retaliate was still triggered
Oh,
because
it's
it's
still
within
true
range
because you did
2.
the attack. Yep.
Yeah, so it'll do an attack 2 on you with disadvantage.
Oh,
Oh, I forgot that the ooze had disadvantage when it was attacking its friend,
yeah.
but we've already done it. I mean, I would
It
flip
was-
over
it was
another
one-
card.
it was-
It would still
one
kill.
damage.
Yeah. All right. And he misses you.
Perfect.
Love it.
Your arcade dreams are still sacrosanct.
All right, so that's the end of the round.
Right, and so this ooze, let's be serious about this ooze. This ooze has 1 HP.
Yes.
Okay,
No, 2 HP.
2 HP.
I would really love it if I can invoke a recent comedy sketch where someone says, "Let me go first, please. I'm doing something.
Yeah,
I'm trying to do something."
yeah.
That's what I'd like to do. That's what I'd like to say, please.
All right. I will just point out that before you go,
My guy goes, I know.
your guy goes
but
and
it's
he's
like-
gonna kill that ooze probably.
But again, let me as a concept go
And now, what
first.
happens when we achieve the objective, which is to kill all the monsters?
Yeah.
We'll still play through the rest of the round, and then at the end of the round, is
There
when
we
the
go.
scenario
That's
is.
savory. That's savory.
So you can run around, pick up some loot.
No, I'm trying to
whatever
do
you want.
something.
Okay.
I'm trying
I
very
got
hard.
I got a mission here.
I can't make my eyes any bigger.
All right, now
I'm
I have 3 cards left. I can choose 2 cards
Yeah.
for this next turn,
Yeah.
but then I'll have 1 card left. At that time, do I short rest? Like, if I choose 2 cards and then I have
mean,
1
this
card
is-
left.
Next turn.
This is the last round.
Yeah, right? It seems like it, right?
Yeah,
So
but if
I'm
there
not
were-
really worried about this.
No, if there were more rounds, though, yeah, you would short rest.
Yeah.
That would make
Yes.
sense.
All right.
And these
How do I
machines
feel
cannot
about
be climbed
this?
on top of.
Unless you have a
Correct.
jump. Do you have the wings? No, you don't have the
No
wings.
question. The
I got the
flip
wing
on this
shoes.
guy
I could
only
jump across
happens because I flipped him. In order
Yeah.
to unflip him,
You have to.
I have
long
to do a
rest.
fuck. Okay, thank you. I can't ensure that I'm going first. Shit. Okay.
Oh no! Wait, I created ice, but then I couldn't have used it, so I guess that's still out.
All right.
It doesn't really matter.
Okay, here we go. I go
Let's
at 69.
I'll go at 60.
19.
69.
23.
There we go. 23.
All right, oozes.
No.
All right,
great.
66. You said 69.
69.
Not that they'll be around, but that's when they go. All right.
Okay.
Okay. So
Tell me what you gonna do.
this guy.
This
gonna
guy,
move
he's
up
gonna go 1, 2,
3,
3. Hit
gonna
him
attack
for
3
3
on the ooze.
on the ooze, and that's going to Lord.
Just
Wow!
He's
Red
gonna-
hairball!
He's gonna
Like I said,
obliterate
that's your
him.
entire deck. It's
He's
just
gonna
the times
smash
2 and
him.
the miss.
He's gonna smash him real bad.
So, yeah.
he gets hit
That's it.
against the wall.
Smash, and then that.
All right, you didn't even get a chance to use your pinball because you keep just
I
killing
don't
things.
care
You keep dying.
because I got my little guy.
What's your guy?
My little guy is Closer. Kill the last enemy to die in the scenario, and that
Yeah.
was why my eyes went like this.
They did get wide.
Because I didn't think I was gonna get the chance.
They
I
did
was
get
very
wide.
worried because I'm not a big fight boy.
All right, now, Mr. Benson, would you like to play the arcade machine?
You should play the arcade
Love
machine.
to put a coin.
Now,
a
can you give us a little
small
coin flip
machine.
over there?
Little boy is 4.
Number 4 is Versus. Oh, okay. So
That sounds fun.
so this is cool, but
I agree.
there are no monsters left, so it's not going to do
Put
much.
one back on just for fun.
But the character is teleported to a different tile.
Fuck.
What?
Really?
And any one monster of their choosing is also teleported to that tile.
That's so
Just
cool.
one-on-one fight. Oh, I love it.
Dude, that's incredible.
And then when either of the two, either the character or the monster, are dead or exhausted, then you get teleported back into the room.
That is cool as hell.
That is so
What a treat.
cool.
Listen, so we did everything that we were supposed to do. Now,
Yeah.
so the final round does get played out. I
Right.
mean, so now the game is mostly about who can get the most loot.
Yeah. I mean, there's a juicy stack of 2 loot
That's
over there.
Shit, that is
I
a
mean,
two-loot
and I
stack.
think that's. I mean, is it time
So,
for you?
yeah,
Is it time for you to get yours? You played the
you
arcade
still have
machine.
one more.
Listen, as a drifter,
Action.
I don't want loot.
What?
No, wait a second.
Yeah, I really don't like loot.
Please get the loot.
No, I don't want
I
it.
didn't even play move 3, so I can't
I don't
get
think I took the
loot
rest of
either.
my turn. I think I just my guy just went.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Yes, we skipped your turn.
Which is
You should
fine.
grab some loot.
I think what I was trying to do
Drifters don't
was
require loot. So
I was trying to
you just don't
do
think about it.
a 6, move 6, and then place 1 dude in the hex I was
Sure.
occupying. I don't know if I can get
Move
to double loot in
6?
6.
No, you
It's a
can't get
burner.
to double loot either.
It's
Wow.
a burner, so that's fine. Yeah, there's nothing really exciting I could do. I could maybe go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Yeah.
just
there's
to
lots
be in
of
that
loot in here.
fucking corner.
Yeah, there's lots of loot in here.
I mean, because that's the thing. After that, it was an attack.
yeah.
So like, I can just eat that guy because he's
Sure,
here.
yeah.
Perfect.
So
Grab
Right.
some
So
loot.
so what are you gonna grab, Geminate? You got.
I got 2 coins.
Yeah, I did not play my move 3 for some reason.
Oh,
So
what do you got? So you gonna grab this
yeah, I'm just
juicy loot?
gonna. I'll go hang out by your banner.
Grab a stick of
I
juicy
feel
loot.
like I shunned your banner earlier. I'm gonna go back in there
Okay.
and hang out with it a bit
Well, that was the
and get some
That's
metal.
that's gonna be my loot.
Oh, that was your loot. That's the only loot you can get. No, you can have that loot.
No,
I just felt
No.
bad
don't give it to him.
for your
Don't give it
banner.
to him.
Don't
No,
give
no,
it
no,
to him.
no.
Look at that fucking
He's
stack
got a
he's
treasure
got.
trove.
I had. Oh, man, I had plans.
He's like holding all the lemons, and he's like,
it's-
"Oh, you wanted that
That's
lemon?
cool. No.
I'm
He-
gonna-
don't give him that.
No.
I want to make him happy.
Yeah. Well, listen, that's.
Because making him happy makes the banner happy, and that's really all. I
Well,
want.
yeah, exactly, and we all serve the banner. So.
Yes.
We worship the banner.
Whoa, hey,
Exactly.
wait a
Thank you,
minute.
banner.
So I'll go over and get that.
Thanks, banner. You know what? You're all right. You know, I'll just grab that, and then I'll grab this,
Dude.
and then what's? Oh, wood.
Lumber.
See, yeah, but we're playing with. We got 2 to 3 players plus 2 lumber.
I thought you got woad, and I was like, "Fuck, that's cool. Some Celtic influence.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hell yeah, woad."
Well, okay, so I mean,
Hold on.
No loot.
What's your
oh,
thing?
collect fewer loot
Yay!
tokens than any character.
Listen, if I
Yay!
collect loot, I'm not a drifter anymore. I'm going to settle down.
It's true,
and,
that's correct.
You know, build a home.
Yeah, you're to grow moss.
Yeah.
No,
is
you
what's
don't
gonna
wanna-
happen.
You don't want to join that.
Yeah. It's not my thing.
Not in the housing market.
I don't know. That was
I like
exhilarating.
it.
so good. That was really.
Is there a
really nice.
conclusion? Is there like
There
an
is a
Oh,
conclusion.
is there a conclusion text?
There you
Oh,
go.
thank
Oh,
you.
hit it.
Okay. It is finally done. All the threats have been neutralized, and now it is just you and all this magnificence alone together. You spend a few hours sampling the various games, but eventually it becomes apparent that they just don't offer the thrill you're used to. Why play a simulation of bashing in someone's skull when you could just do the real thing?
Darkness.
It was a pleasant distraction, but now you're ready to return to the real thrills. 15 experience each.
Yes.
Da-da-da-da.
Oh, that's a grip of XP.
Yeah.
It's quite a few
Oh, man.
experiences.
Well, listen, that was an absolute treat. And that, like I was saying before, this is just the scenario based, combat oriented. I mean, depending on the scenario, there can be some puzzly aspects,
Yeah.
some if then type situations that happen inside the scenarios.
Yep.
But what are people? If they've seen this, what else can they expect, like from an evening of Frosthaven?
Yeah, so typically, once you finish the scenario, then you go back to town. Unless you're in some dungeon where you can't go back to town, which happens occasionally.
Sometimes you are in a place
Yeah.
and you need to choose one of 2 paths.
Ouch.
right?
Ouch,
Before you can go back.
Yeah,
Oh.
before you can go back. But anyway, you go back to town. Before you go back to town, you kind of do some administration where you tally up all the money that you got, and then all the experience you got, and then the other resources you got, like
Right.
your herbs or your metal, your wood. And then you go back to town. The first thing you do back in town is you get to draw an event. No, the first thing you do back in town is you mark the calendar.
Yes, yes.
Right.
There's a calendar. So
That's cute.
summer events and winter events are
Very
different.
good, very good.
And on the calendar, you might have written something in that calendar previously, like maybe 4 weeks ago. It said, put the section number on the calendar in 4 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And so then when you mark off that calendar, if there's a section number written there, you get to read it. And
Oh, okay.
cool
And
stuff
it's choose
can
your own
happen.
adventure,
No,
but
no.
very dense.
Yeah, exactly. New people, exactly.
Yeah.
New people
Show
can
up
come to
early.
town.
Yes.
Right. As you are working on, you bring back this wood, like you're starting to build walls around the town, and the town has its own stats
Mm-hmm.
that are the result of like the love you've poured into it.
Yeah.
And then there's city events, which I know
Yeah,
are
so
a
you
thing.
do calendar, and then you do a city event
Mm.
where you just get to flip a card and
Choose an option.
choose an option and suffer the consequences.
Yeah.
Which might not happen for a few weeks
Right.
down the
Sure,
road.
yeah.
It just gets entered into the calendar.
Yeah.
It's just
But-
what happened.
But there's even special events that happen on your way to the adventure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's
before each
that's
Get stopped
adventure,
on the
own
way.
special
you also
piece.
do
Yeah.
road events.
This is something I found on the digital thing where it's like there's a bunch of weird statues and a guy who's obsessed with them. And you
He's
can
into
try to talk him down or beat him
Yeah.
up. And I chose wrong. I'll tell you. The one I chose was not the correct way. So yeah.
Yeah, that's a rough event.
But and obviously we have the, this is a grip of like the very starter characters.
Mhm.
And then as you're playing, you'll reach these like important story junctions where you have to choose a side. And then, over the course of the game, what's available to you as characters changes.
Now I've also heard about these bad boys turning into NPCs. And is
Yeah,
that the entire
so-
class that turns into an NPC? Like
Well,
if I have my
it's-
person?
Technically, it's kind of up to you how you want to
Okay.
like play it because it's a little vague, but
Sure.
pretty much like it's that specific character. So what happens is when you create a character, you get a personal quest.
Yeah.
It's a custom card that you choose that has something that they want to accomplish.
Yeah.
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 And it usually takes maybe like a dozen scenarios or so to accomplish it. And once that happens, your character retires.
Yeah.
So you've got to put that character back in the box, and then and then you read a section out of the section book.
Oh, okay.
That's written on the back of your class mat. So it's specific to that class, but it's embodying that specific
Yeah,
character.
look at the
that
bottom.
you
Retirement.
Retirement
That is an
53.3.
actual entry in the thing, and it can
And it does
a number
variety
of things
different
can result,
Oh, fun.
and it depends on who is retiring.
Okay.
What do they mean as a citizen as opposed to an adventurer?
Yeah. So basically, I could make the decision in my group whether I want there to be no more Deathwalkers ever again. Right?
Well,
If I
no,
wanted
you
to,
can always make more Deathwalkers.
copy.
Yep.
But
We-
like
we
that
have
specific
Deathwalker now.
Deathwalker
But the
that
specific
you're
creature
playing,
is
a
no
character.
Longer.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
goes
That's
into the town
That's
and
cute.
has their own little story even
Yeah.
after you
Yeah.
stop playing.
So,
That's really
because
nice.
all these goodies, all of our tokens and stuff, these come out of a little box
Mhm.
that is inside the other larger box, which is a theme
Okay.
for this game.
I thought you were just
Uh,
explaining how boxes
No,
work.
advent counter. So a box is basically like an object that holds other objects. No.
Spherical? Yeah.
No. But
You could put boxes inside the
Yeah.
boxes.
Boxes.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
And then put boxes inside those
Well,
boxes.
Yeah. Sorry. So there's a
Let's
lot
reel it
of cool box
Um,
moment.
Yes, I'm saying that there is a lot of cool box moment, but each of those boxes is stuffed with little goodies and artifacts. Like the Banner Spear has little tokens for
Yeah.
Bruce Banner, Mr. Tux, like all their little guys. But inside there, that's also where you keep like a character sheet
Mm.
that has their own personal record, and like how exciting it is to draw cards out of this when it's time to attack.
Yeah.
This and your deck is the character. So
Mm.
as you get these check marks for doing things,
Yeah.
you start being able to change the cards that are in here.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And some of them are class specific.
Oh, which is why we were
Yeah.
having issues.
Exactly
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
because
yeah.
these are our tunes from our home game,
mhm,
right?
mhm.
Anyway,
I like it.
I just wanted to make sure that like this is a whole game, but this is part of, to use the box metaphor. This is inside the other game.
Yeah.
It's one of the parts.
Okay. So like I definitely get the idea. I definitely get the idea as a person who's outside of Gloomhaven. I'm also wondering, like, for the Gloomhaven enjoyers,
Yeah.
what more have we to offer? Like, this is not at a Gloomhaven moment. This is a Frosthaven.
This is a Frosthaven.
Right,
moment.
yeah. So Frosthaven has all new characters. So all
Lovely.
It's a different
17
place.
So it's all
characters
different
in the box.
creatures. Okay,
They're all
lovely.
different. There's a ton of new monsters.
Oh, good.
So oozes came back from Gloomhaven, but the
Sure.
other monsters we were facing, the ruined machines and the flaming blade spinners, those were new.
Nice.
And obviously, like, it's an entire new campaign. So
Sure. So it's new and
138
weirder.
new scenarios.
Oh, okay.
Just
And then that all takes place in a campaign where you're building up your town, which is
It's a frontier
also new
type-
to
Oh, yeah.
Frosthaven.
Yeah.
Nice.
So in Gloomhaven, you were kind of like, just in a big city already.
You're just a guy
and
doing stuff.
You could
Yeah,
increase
yeah.
the town's prosperity and like gain reputation.
Yeah.
But yeah, here it really is like you're investing yourself like in this small town
Yeah.
and like making it your
You're
own.
seven samuraiing it against
Yeah.
other bad
very,
things.
Yeah,
that
very
is
much.
very
Yeah.
apt. I would
Mhm.
say that. I mean, it's 1 to 4 samurai.
Yes.
Yeah.
But other than that, yes, the metaphor absolutely holds, and it does feel desperate.
Oh,
like
yeah.
it is very, very much
When
frontier.
you're building walls and
Yeah. That's cool.
We're trying to figure out where to put the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is an important
No.
part of wall building.
Anyway,
No, we had like a half an hour discussion on it. We're
No,
like,
it was
get
very
it.
oh, if we put it
serious.
here,
We're like, is
maybe
this-
this might happen. We don't know what's going to happen, but if we put
Literally
it here,
no part
like,
of this is confusing to me.
Ugh.
All right,
we took it very seriously.
I've watched enough home improvement shows.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Basically,
This is
yeah.
a town
This
we're
is home
working at?
improvement
Yeah.
with swords and magic,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
Well,
Wonderful.
Isaac of Cephalofair Games, thank you so much for walking us through, one very small part of Frosthaven. I
very
really enjoyed it.
customized.
Yeah,
Yes.
this isn't even a part
No,
of
exactly.
the game.
This is actually custom. No, can other people grab this scenario?
Yeah, we're gonna release this.
Yes.
When this video goes live. So
Yeah.
people can play this and
Expect
stuff.
arcade machines to feature prominently.
Oh
Yeah.
hell yeah! It's a huge part of the
It's a huge part of Frosthaven.
huge
Yes.
part of
They're all
Frosthaven.
over.
Yeah.
You're actually
Spoilers,
running
obviously.
franchises
I mean,
of arcades.
That's a whole box.
Sorry.
And we just opened it
The
for
Chuck E.
everyone.
Cheese
yeah.
box.
But yeah, thanks
I
for
love
having
it.
me on.
No,
Had
it's
a
an
great
absolute pleasure.
time.
Anytime, come on back.
Yeah.
I will.